We are about to get started with some D&D. Starting to get straight into it, but
Yeah, I'm
we're going to
not
get
paying
going.
for that.
Okay, I'm here.
You're not paying for what?
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you're here. I didn't know what we were going
I
to do without
know.
you.
Hey, I remembered to unmute myself, remember?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I was gonna say you just gotta make sure when you go to the bathroom that you've muted your headset.
Yeah.
I make sure every stream to make sure that this mic is the one that's feeding to y'all.
Now I gotta do is
We're
figure
just
out
hanging
why.
out waiting.
That was
Figure out-
Nice.
Oh!
Did you print that or did you buy that?
I bought this one. It was like
Okay.
$8.
You gotta figure out what now, Peter.
Well, I have a picture of me
Oh.
overlaid on the thingy.
Oh. That's what you doing with that.
So
Yeah, I don't know
when
why-
Matt comes in here, I'll just mute up so he can.
I don't know why I can't get rid of me.
I don't know.
All right, so where we last left off, you all had just returned back from a shopping trip and had brought,
Not all of us went on the shopping trip.
this would be Brovos, Texos, and Vidania.
Yes.
Had just returned from a shopping trip, gathering a cartload of groceries. I want
Matt
to say it
just
was
said he'll be on in a
25
minute.
gold worth.
Shoot. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, y'all went shopping.
Okay.
Yeah, 25 gold worth of fresh produce and foodstuffs, and then I paid for the cart out of my own money.
Okay. So now you guys have a proper four-wheeled cart. Just a basic cart. It's designed for either 2 or 4 beasts of burden to pull. Nothing too complicated there.
Did I put it in my inventory?
I don't know.
I'm checking right now.
Okay. And you return home, basically put all the groceries away. It was getting kind of late in the evening, but upon your return, just before you arrive, you notice that there is a storm brewing.
Yes, I put it in my possessions.
Okay. A winter storm. It feels very blizzardy to you guys. But otherwise, it doesn't seem to have arrived yet. And let's see, while you guys were out and about doing those types of things, Tim and Jasper were experimenting with Tim's
Bubblehead mode.
natural abilities and unnatural abilities.
To bleed from every orifice.
And he means every.
And only to find that he needs to figure his shit out a little bit better.
Wait, Brandon, were you wearing the red pants?
No, I was wearing the stretchy pants. They have multiple colors. Just hope there's red there.
Well, now they got one more.
There is now.
And shortly after arriving and unloading, a small fairy friend has arrived at the door and catches you as you guys are in the middle of as you guys finish unloading. She looks over, comes up to you guys and is like, hey, you need any? Well, it looks like you're almost done, huh? Okay, is there anything I can help with? Being that it's just Jasper, I'm sorry, Brovos, Texos, and Vidania.
No, I think we pretty much have it. You know, I'm pretty sure we each have like 2. You know, we're each like unloading something. I probably got my tail wrapped around one, kind of dragging it in.
Okay. Yeah, because that's right. Vidania had transformed into a buffalo and towed the cart.
Did I mark that off that I did want to? I don't think I did. Hold on.
Where do you where you gonna park the cart? And where's your donkey?
In the alley.
You're not there.
You're in the house somewhere, but not helping.
We didn't think to call him down to him.
I will let you pick. You can either be downstairs in the cellar tooling around with stuff, or you could be upstairs counting your sticks.
No,
I
he
do
was
believe I
from his
was
down.
sitting in Tim's fancy chair.
Oh
while
yeah,
Tim
he
went to go
was.
take care of himself.
That's right. Okay, that's right. That's right. All right. Now, did you park around the back or on the front?
I assume we parked around the back, which was closer to the kitchen.
Okay. So Jasper,
I'm assuming that's a back. That's a door right to the
there
pantry.
that is.
Okay, yeah.
So Jasper, you sitting in Tim's fancy new chair in front of the fireplace, enjoying that. Not really noticing anybody moving back and forth, but two. I mean, you can give me a perception check, but your passive isn't good
Yeah,
enough.
my passive is not great.
No.
16 plus passive or perception, 17.
Okay. You hear the voices of a familiar fairy-ish person, fairy person, and your resident dragonborn having a brief conversation.
Probably wander over since I'm bored all alone without Tim.
Tim was upstairs tending to himself and making clean bridges. So.
Oh, good, you guys are back. What'd you get?
Food.
What's Jessup doing here?
Gosh,
I
so mean.
it's just coming by. I mean, I've been here a lot with you guys lately.
I don't think Jasper's forgiven her for that sleep spell yet.
Probably
No.
not.
Wasn't she acting shady last time she was here?
Excuse me.
Well, I mean, I was here. There were a couple of times I was here. I may not have knocked at the door or come inside or anything, but I was here. I mean, I'm still supposed to, take care of you guys? Question mark.
Feel better?
A little bit.
Has it ever seemed like Jessup has lied to us?
Give me an insight check.
I mean, she's a fairy. It's what they do, right?
Insight? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get my character sheet up.
So unprepared.
No, it's on a different tab. Insight?
Yep.
22.
You get the feeling that she has lied to you guys in the past, but nothing like major, very minor type stuff. She comes. It's like, actually, I do have this, and it's well, I'll wait till everybody's here, and then I'll explain it all. What I have.
What does it look like she's holding?
It looks like she's holding just like a little scroll of some kind, little something small, some writing on it.
Oh, so another note or something.
Yeah,
Does she look really nervous holding it right now?
with a 22 insight check. Yes, she looks very nervous.
She's skittish as a damn cat all the damn time. Anyways, if you could cast Conjure Coffee on a whim, wouldn't you be a little?
While she's hanging out, I'd be like, "Hey, Jessup, did you ever hear what happened to El Gato Gordo?"
Oh, yes, yes. So he was incarcerated, and the authorities from the Fey realm came, uh, and I that was a really cool show. And they came and well
That was a
put
really cool show.
it was like lights and fireworks and sparks. I haven't been on this side going through the portal. Um, Going through the portal. It looks different than the Fey realm. But coming back, looking at it from this side, it's like, oh, this is neat. It's very different. Lots of rainbows and colors and sparks and stuff like that. But they came in and they put them in a different kind of cage because the barrel was nice, but they put him in a proper cage. And when they put him in the cage, he transformed from less of a cat and more of a fiend. Um, so it still had a very feline look to him, but the fangs grew out, the ears grew longer, the tail grew arrowy. Uh, yeah, it looked like a little devil, but orange. And they put him in a cage, and they were here maybe 5 minutes, packed him up, and took him out.
Peter,
Oh, yeah, well, what?
can you remind me,
Maybe.
was there a bounty for him?
Yes.
Was it from Omega Outfitters or was it from someone else?
It was.
For like
Or
50.
Omega Investigative Services?
No, it was not from them.
Someone else put out the bounty.
Yes.
Okay. So there's no way of being paid for capturing this fiend.
So
Even
we
though
get a
Texas,
reward for stuffing him in the box.
even though Texas lost his bag of holding because of him.
Thought that was from the
Fucking
end.
imp.
No, that was an
Yeah,
imp.
that was the damn imp.
Mm-hmm.
I blew his ass up good though.
After you blew your bag of holding up.
Well,
Happens
yeah, I
now.
had to get retribution somehow.
But as for a reward, there.
No, that was Rebecca asking
No,
Peter.
but Jasper did.
Okay.
But as for reward, there wasn't. Well, he was wanted dead or alive, and since he was captured by the authorities, there wasn't.
Excuse me.
Well, I was there, and so I didn't get anything either.
Maybe we should talk to Omega about that. Or the fake horde. Whoever it was.
Damn it! Why is Tim not there? I'd be asking how
Listen, we
to
didn't.
how to do the sleep spell all over again, and I'd be trying to get my fucking
Jasper?
drawer back.
Jasper, we. Wait, stick your head back in it again?
No, turn it into a shield.
Jasper, we need to go find this Fey team and go beat their ass.
Agreed.
I mean, you probably could certainly
Hey!
try. Look
you doing, you sexy
at
man,
you.
you?
Damn it!
How you doing, Matt?
Peter, you're in the wrong spot again.
Yay! I finally see him on my computer.
Yeah, we got a hell of a delay with Becca right now.
I don't know what it is.
So just to spool you up, Matt, on what's going on at this moment, you just returned from a shopping trip. A blizzard's about to come, and Jessup is explaining to you guys what she knows, and she's waiting for everybody to finish up. Oh,
And most important, Tim did something on par with Tim's usual behavior and started bleeding from every orifice.
Yes.
Every one.
That tracks.
all right.
It's like, all right, bet.
I
Hey
don't know
Matt,
why
are
that
you want
doesn't
to talk
surprise
now,
me,
or do
but
you want to talk later, or what?
do it later.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Oh, Matt, show everybody the dice tray I made you.
Oh, it's in the car. I'd have to go get it.
Son of a bitch! I've been waiting 3 weeks for you to show that off. Because it's
I
so
actually-
good.
I know it's really good, and I actually used it at work for a while. And I was gonna bring it home because I knew I was gonna play today. So
Did Brie like hers?
yes,
Good,
it's
good,
she. It's on her desk at work. She loves it.
Good. Glad she likes it.
Because everyone needs a dice tray at work.
Well,
Absolutely.
he got a dice tray. She got a dice tower.
Hey, if I had a
Ooh.
desk, I'd put one on my desk too.
Mhm.
Boss comes walking up to me. Oh, that's a nat 1. I'm not gonna listen to a thing you say.
Mhm.
How am I gonna cock today? Oh, that's not good.
Ooh. Roll for production. Oh, that's a 1. I'm not doing shit.
You're lucky to get me to write my name.
Time to go do your union duty.
You're lucky I came into work.
Okay, Steven, I gotta know, how many times have you cocked your name on the inside of a wing?
Surprisingly none.
I am disappointed.
Well, first off, that's not cock,
Okay, yeah,
Alright.
sealant or whatever it is that they use
but
on the wings. I forget.
it doesn't function like the caulking you get at Lowe's. It doesn't function like that.
You don't carry a
You s-
permanent marker on hand?
Are you saying that his cock doesn't function? My guy's got 2 kids.
No, he said that. I didn't say that.
He can't pull out of his driveway.
Hey, I back it up real good. Thank you very much.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, he hits the brakes and twerks it a lot.
Well, I got to come in, then go a little bit right because my driveway is a bit oddly shaped.
Yeah.
There he is.
So I got to make sure not to back into the 4-foot fence every time.
Is it still snowing?
No. There's still a little bit of ice out there, but yeah, we
It
got
never
like
really snowed.
6
It
inches.
just
It was just
it's
ice
like-
pellets.
yeah, it's sleet that stuck.
I've always worried about like the snow or ice on top sliding onto my windshield.
Yeah, that happened to me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, that happened to the guy
I
I
was
work with,
going
too.
45 miles an hour down the highway, and it slid forward onto my windshield.
Hmm.
It was gracious enough to split this much in the middle, so I could go like this to get off the right lane into the service road. I was laughing the whole time, though. I got it on my dash cam. I need to pull it off.
People don't tailgate me like this dude was riding my ass, and a big slab of ice flew off the top of my car and hit their windshield.
Oh, damn.
Did it crack it?
I wish.
Oh. That
mine
would have been
mine
pure
still
karma
like to
right there.
cracked
Absolutely.
from the snow and ice. Mine actually cracked.
Oh,
What?
on your
His
truck?
cracked too.
All the way across.
You got a crack on your truck windshield?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you get 400 on a
Did you
Ford.
use warm water?
Boiling water.
Oh, we tell
No,
all
I
the
did
new
not.
kids that when they come in and it's cold, we tell them that. Oh yeah, just put hot water on your windshield. It works great.
Yeah, we got a crack like that on Katie's Cube back in the day when we visited her family in Greensboro.
No, I was just driving to work. It was 17. And I was doing 70 on the highway. Everything was cold. And it just, I hit a bump or something like that. And the little star crack that I had went just whoop, all the way
Oh, well,
over.
there was a start there. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, the way you made it sound like you just popped out of nowhere.
Mhm.
Had that fatigue point.
Yeah.
He had the star crack in his windshield that had been repaired. It's just he hit the bump and it just spidered all the way
Yeah.
across.
I still say that's what happens when you own a Ford, but still.
You know, they don't make the glass.
They put it in.
They don't make the glass.
They buy it.
They touch it.
They pick the company.
It's the same glass that you use.
I don't know. I like
That's
my
true.
comment. They touch it. I still like my comment that they touch it.
Different grade of
Fair enough.
silica.
I mean, to be honest, this thing is from Canada, so
What cars nowadays aren't from Canada?
well, that's
Mexico.
true. But no, this one, if I replace the battery, it goes metric and it starts speaking Canadian.
I remember that. He's not joking. I was there for that.
Have a great day, eh?
They don't even
Sorry,
know they do it.
Sorry about your cracked windshield.
Sure, you boot
You
that.
sounded Irish.
Anyways,
Well, this cool.
so,
I can't do Canadian, but anywho.
so she says, so that's well, we need to talk. I just came from Renard's, and he's warning me. Well, this is from him, so I just want to share it with everybody. So you guys had finished unloading, and everybody but Tim is downstairs.
All right. Have I had enough time to come downstairs and join the group?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
How heavy is the cart when it's unloaded? So it's just the cart.
Just the cart, probably 300-400 pounds. I mean, it's still wood.
Yeah.
Does the mansion alley have enough room for a second donkey named Hote?
There's enough room in the alley for another donkey.
I would probably, after getting the cart emptied, I'd probably ask Texos and Robos to back the cart in. We don't have like a little barn or anything, do we?
You got a little spot behind the back alley in the back. That's about it.
The other
Like
campaign
right-
was where we had the barn.
Yeah.
You still do. That's just another campaign ago.
One day, we will return.
And
It's an
zombies.
adjacent universe.
There you go. So,
Well, then I'm just gonna leave it parked behind the back door then.
that's easy enough. Then, I mean, you park it next to your donkey, or well, Jasper's donkey. It
Waffles.
was just waffles. It was just kind of tied up over there, knocking on some hay. Hey. So, here
I
is.
didn't want. I hate to say it. I didn't want to waste a wild shape just to move a cart.
Oh, you can push. It's just rolling resistance. You can push a cart easy enough.
Well, that's why I was kind of thinking about having
Until it starts
Brolos
rolling
increase it.
downhill.
But like only if we were moving it into like an actual covered area. If there's nothing really covered back there, then leave it by the back door. Excuse me.
Oh. Does Tim still have that sailcloth somewhere?
Probably just in the room up on a wall. He'd have been too lazy even after it's repaired to take it down. Probably. Oh,
Most likely.
actually, probably using it to hide the locks.
Yes, that's what we did. We used it to hide the locks.
Yeah, so it's still up on the. It's still hanging up there, hiding the locks.
So, you come downstairs. The rest of you all finish up what you were doing and unloading and moving the carts around. Cart around, and subsequently arrive in the bar area.
Just upset he has to talk to all of us.
Yeah. So, I just spoke with. Well, I mean, it was a little while ago, but I just spoke with Bernard, Mr. Never Ember, and he was telling me that he was doing a little research on the Stone of Galar to try and figure out what it is, and he came across this piece of information, and she rolls it. There's only it doesn't have a lot on there, so and it's a very very powerful magical item that is used to open the gates to the Vault of Dragons. In
Opens gates.
I perk up at that word. I perk up at that.
Vault of Dragons.
The Vault of Dragons.
Do I know since I've been in this town for a while? Do I know rumors, myths, urban legends about this place?
Go ahead and give me a history check, but I'll let you add your either wisdom or charisma modifier.
Oh, we going wisdom on that. I'll take a +6. 20. Like I said, math is not my strong suit. Give me a second. 25.
A dirty 25?
Yes, a dirty 25.
Hey, the only
19
dirty
plus 6.
20-something that matters is the 22.
Well, then I had a dirty 22 earlier.
You did
missed your
not announce a dirty 22. You just said a 22, probably.
Anyways, so yes, you know that the Vault of Dragons. You've heard rumor, and it's not anything more than circumstantial at best, but that the Vault of Dragons could potentially maybe be where the ex Open Lord Never Ember stashed his golds. And that's all you really know.
So there's no actual dragons.
Well, no, so this is just to Texas.
Okay.
It's said it's rumored and said to be protected by powers and forces that are beyond your being. So that's what you hearsay at best know about.
Texas only, right?
Yeah.
Well, and I'm gonna pipe up and make that comment. Be like, I thought those were just rumors.
Well, I thought so too, but I mean, talking with him, it makes it sound like stone is a method way. I'm not sure. It just explains that you this is how you open it and get get there. I think it's. I'm not sure. And she shows you the paper, and it's just like super fucking dangerous. Don't go, kind of thing.
Do we know where this is at?
Neverwinter.
The only
It's
clue that you guys have that of where its potential location is a little piece of paper that says Thrakus and Field Ward.
Oh, okay. The butcher, we have to go butcher.
So, do we want to go have a conversation with this butcher tonight, or do we want to do it tomorrow? Because the storm's going to come in.
Can I roll a survival check to see if I can determine how long the storm will last?
Sure.
Okay. Nope. Okay. 15.
Stepping towards the window and kind of glancing out, looking at the clouds, using your skills, you're like, it could be here in the next hour. It could be here in the next tonight, couple 3 hours. You maybe 6. You're not really sure, but it hasn't actually started storming yet. You just see the wind and the whipping up. You see the wind whipping up some of the loose snow that's still flittering about on the ground, but hard to tell. Really thick gray skies.
I'm gonna say
it's evening, so
I'm gonna say tomorrow because I already took my long rest because I thought we were gonna start in the morning.
yeah, I think that's a good idea. To lead off on a daylight, hopefully daylight, and it looks pretty bad outside.
Jessup, does the name Thrakus mean anything to you?
Thrakus? Nope.
Theoretically speaking, if you, as an employee of Omega, were to murder a murderer, would you be able to do so legally?
Oh yes. Well, if it's in self-defense and if there's, well, I probably shouldn't, but if it's in self-defense and they have to attack first, there's rules of engagement that we have to follow. Um, yeah, I mean, I can. I would prefer not to. As long as it's not a bandit on the road up to Neverwinter.
Great. Bring your ice pick, and I have an errand for you to run with me tomorrow.
I think I always have it. She's a little whip thing, and you see it, and it just kind of spins around in her hand, and she puts it back. It's always there.
Okay, Tim looks at her like, please show me how to do that.
Oh, okay, Tim. Do you? Come here. I'll show you. And she pulls it out, and she goes, and it's like it's really simple. Do you have any magical powers?
No.
Well, you're gonna have a hell of a time with this one.
Tim tries it anyway just to see what happens.
With what?
One of my daggers.
Okay.
I am standing very far away from.
I'm
Tim.
gonna make sure that the dagger, that there is gonna be no one behind me or in front of me in any direction that this dagger can go. In fact, I will stand behind the bar. I will stand behind the bar. to
No,
do this.
no, I'm right next to the bar. Damn it!
So I need a performance, I assume.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dexterity saving
Oof.
throw. Okay.
You got like a
Ooh.
+7, right?
That's a +6.
Okay.
Ooh! All right. A 25.
Okay, now you do your performance.
Oh shit. Oh, advantage.
Matt,
Advantage. Nice.
you'd be
Oh
so
my
proud.
gosh. Okay, that's gonna be another 25.
Okay, it spins around just fine, and then you stop and it falls. It spins around 2-3 times, and then it just like boom, and falls on the counter.
It was like, I think I have an idea of how this works. Minus magic. Yay, I didn't step my foot.
Yeah, it spins just fine on the hilt. Right
It's
at
the
the
advantage of a well-balanced dagger.
Yeah.
Under the counter, Jasper is gonna tie a string around his finger and to his knife, and then just like wind it up and hold it up in the air and have it spin in front of Tim.
Ooh, ah.
Does Tim believe this?
If you only knew how like believable of a scenario that is in my head, it's scary.
That is a dirty 20 for performance.
Ooh, ah.
Whoa! You motherfucker!
Maybe you should become a paladin.
Oh, that would be interesting. Tim the Paladin, rogue monk.
Wow, she's gonna multi-class by the end of this campaign. He's gonna multi-class in everything.
Yeah.
It'll be absurd.
You get healing touch
I'm-
at first level,
I'm
right?
level 1 at least in everything.
It's only like 14 levels or something, right?
Yeah.
So what are you guys deciding to do? You're gonna sleep the night off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and book your long rest if you haven't already.
Are my orifices still bleeding?
No, you're fine.
I put my blanket over Waffles and like strap it to him so it doesn't blow off.
How the hell did you start bleeding from every orifice?
Okay. So what I did was I learned that I can do. I wanted to test out my transformation, my double transformation. So I learned in a dream that I can turn into like an ogre, and then turn lycanthrope, and basically become a giant lycanthrope, right? An ogre-sized lycanthrope. So I decided to see what would happen if I just did a single body part. So I did Funko Pop lycanthrope. I ogre-sized
And we
head
lost
on 10
Matt.
body. I just did a portion of my body, and then I turned it into a lycanthrope ball like that. So I look like an bobblehead or Funko Pop, whichever you prefer. I've broken
Last
that.
video.
Either
Here's
that
the
or he
video.
is frozen.
No, he's still processing what happened.
Oh yeah! I made us lose
That's it.
Matt. With
He
my
quit the
story.
campaign.
There it
Broke.
is.
Well, congratulations, you broke Brovos. How do you feel?
Oh.
Wow. Hey,
Well,
there.
you broke the Goliath, Sam. I hope you're happy.
Okay, so you turned into a giant lycanthrope, and then you wanted to try, and that's
No.
where-
I turned into a Tim body with an ogre head, and then turned into a lycanthrope. So essentially, picture a lycanthrope with a Funko Pop head.
And that made you bleed from every orifice in your body.
No, when I tried to drop the ogre form while in lycanthropy, it caused me to bleed out of every orifice.
Then he did it again, slightly different.
Yeah.
No. Because why would we learn anything on the first time?
Well, the second time, I think he went lycanthrope and then tried changing part of his body to a different size.
Right. To see what would happen, and I just started bleeding.
So you tried to make your dick bigger. Is how
No, I actually tried to turn into Jessup. I tried
No,
to
you-
shrink.
You tried to have fucking Tim with ogre dick.
No, but I do have a thought process behind this whole idea.
I'm sure you did.
So I have to do changeling, then lycanthrope, but not lycanthrope, then changeling.
That's his theory anyway.
Currently.
So this is probably not going to be the last time that we see an all orifice bleeding Tim, is how I understand this.
Possibly.
That's accurate.
Depending on how
Plus,
it
he was
goes.
just like gushing from his nose, eyes, ears, and then he checks his pants and runs upstairs. I gotta go.
They're gonna go. Oh, and he ruined another pair of pants. Fantastic.
No, they're all the same pants. I just clean them every time.
Is Jessup still salty about Tim shitting on her face?
What?
Okay, I don't even remember this one.
Oh man.
This was when I picked you up in the air. Back
What?
at Candlekeep.
When
It
you
was when we
first got
got the
the
bag of
camera,
candy.
You were being a little shit, so I picked you up with my tail and flew up in the air, and you ended up shitting yourself, and it got Jessup in the face.
Oh, I remember that.
Totally forgot that. During the candy days, I need to find those candies. Damn it.
No, absolutely not.
They're around here somewhere.
Okay. The night comes, the morning arrives.
Did Jessup stay in the house with
Mhm.
us? She stayed in the house.
But Daniel, is it okay if I spend the night with you?
Are you talking about in the manor or in my room specifically?
Wow.
Do you want to come
In
see
the
my
room?
room?
Oh, in the
Well,
manor.
Yeah, you can spend the night in my room, Jessup.
Thank you. I can sleep with my wife.
Is she gonna give you pointers on the shield spell? Dip, duck, dodge, dive, shield.
Always use protection spells.
Never pull out the spear.
I threatened with sleeping on the couch to do anyways.
I just made a wisecrack about sleeping with my wife. They went and took it on a different route. Do not blame me for that.
Yeah. Tim is if Tim saw any of that, you know he's gonna be like his ear to the fucking door.
No, I'm a floor above them. I'd have ear to the floor. Yeah, you're right.
No, he would drill a hole in the floor just
Yeah, he
to
would.
try and watch.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck no, because she has fucking claws. She'll just poke her finger through the hole. I'm not that dumb.
Then we call you One-Eyed Tim.
Mhm.
So
Ugh.
the
No, I
next
changed my name to Willie at that point.
Nope, my fucking nope. Nope. Nope.
Vidania, you wake up to not see a Jessup in your room. And, hold on. Oof. Yeah. So you guys smell something burning.
Oh
It's like
boy.
Doesn't know how to
Oh.
cook.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait.
All of
It's
us?
a new morning. I can pick new spells.
It is a new morning. You can pick new spells.
All right. Tim comes running down the stairs with a sword drawn.
And as you get down to the base, not the basement, the first floor, you see a little stream of smoke that's coming from the kitchen.
Oh shit. Tim sheathes the sword, and because you never know what that sword's gonna do, and runs to the kitchen.
In there, you see you see several plates of varying charcoal colored pancakes.
Tim will still eat it.
So she's like, "Oh, Tim, hi. So I wanted to make you guys pancakes."
I would have
Yeah,
noticed when
you like him extra done, huh?
Oh, she left for like early in the morning.
I would have noticed.
You would have noticed, yes, but you noticed her not there. Maybe went to the bathroom, maybe, but you didn't know. You just know she's not in the room.
Tim's like, "Thank you," and starts taking the plates to the bar table.
Thanks. So yeah, I found some. There's some butter and there was some syrup in the dry stuff. So I got you the yeah. So uh, I hope you enjoy it. I've never made this recipe before. Actually, I've never made any of these recipes before. But it should be um, um, the chocolate and egg pancake, so it should be really tasty. I hope, yes.
We will see.
Have I made it downstairs by now?
Yeah.
Have I heard her say all this?
You come out just as Tim brings the first plate, um, and it's not an insignificant amount. It's something like 60 pancakes.
Tim
This is
looks
already
up and
made.
said, "Jessup made pancakes."
Okay.
All the rest of you guys smell the smoke.
I'm just
Tim's
putting
the only
the
one that made
plates
it
on the
downstairs.
bar.
I'm hauling ass
I made it
downstairs.
downstairs.
You just made it. Tim went first. Yeah.
I'm going to proceed into the kitchen and ask Jessup how long she's been cooking.
First time.
What do you mean? Like, 45 minutes?
When you started this morning, it was about 45 minutes ago.
Maybe an hour? I don't know. I can't. There's no windows. She's been cooking for like an hour and some change.
How long have you been letting these pancakes cook?
Like you see, she's got the griddle set up, and on the griddle right now, there's another like 12 pancakes. Until they're done, I don't know. I've never made pancakes before.
Okay.
I'm following a recipe that somebody told me, and I think I'm following it correctly. So, like when it bubbles and you see it, it's just like poof, and it's just like and it just releases a cloud of smoke. Oh, it's just so charred on the other
Tim looks
side.
in and says, "How high do you have the temperature on the grill?"
Sun.
Plasma.
Well,
All
I
above.
I make sure that it's the stove is full of wood so it burns. Um,
Buttercup.
it's a wood burning stove.
Maybe
So
less wood.
you look in and it's just like fucking all fire.
Steven, remember our fireplace?
Is left
Oh yes.
Turn it into a furnace.
Yeah. So you look and there's like 5 gallons of batter already used, and and she's got another bowl ready to go. And it's like,
Wait.
this is the last that I have.
This is
they're not-
like merchandise Vidalia just bought, right?
No, this is
Yes.
like the dried
and
goods.
plus
isn't
some of
it?
the dried stuff.
Okay, just like, is it the stuff that she just brought from the shop?
Some of it.
That was all like vegetables and fruits and
Oh,
stuff.
okay, just making sure.
I bought like perishable stuff.
Trying to
So, like-
assess how pissed Vidania is.
Well, now that everybody, have you guys come downstairs?
Jasper would
Yeah.
walk to the pantry and grab an apple, and then like walk by Vidani and be like, "Thank you."
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a few pieces of jerky and a few big old chunks of jerky and some fruit and just eat that. Have a light breakfast because murder's on the menu.
Going for apple and hard cheese.
Tim's
Okay,
gonna like
Robo?
take a knife and just kind of try to scrape off the charred bits, and at least.
Let
be
me know when you hit
Oh,
your hand.
Shard.
So it's more of you pick it up and it is not flexible.
Briquette.
Hey, we have hockey pucks.
Tim just goes,
Uh,
he's trying to be nice and at least eat one.
it's like chewing on ash.
Can Vidania's mending spell help?
I am probably so flabbergasted.
Tim's eating worse.
Jasper just look at Tim and be like, just go eat some of the batter like porridge.
She rolled a 4 for survival.
Oh.
Like I'm dumbfounded that
Can Tim take over the last bowl of pancakes to see if we can make some good ones?
Give me a survival check. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, I could use some help. And mind you, there's 50 pounds of fucking pancakes that are just like hockey
Oh
pucks.
shit! Survival's a +2 for me.
Uh,
Better than she did. Total of 13.
You make decent pancakes. It still burns a little bit because it is very hot. So you put it on, and you're gonna go to make the third one, and the first one's already ready.
can I like just take over for Tim because I rolled a freaking 26.
Yes, please. Hey, I make a
You
few
see
decent.
Tim not hitting
half-decent
on that
ones.
first one, and you're like, Tim, let me.
we can't trust him with sharp objects. We can't trust him with blunt objects. I'm really leery about trusting him with fire.
With food objects, even.
So she says, like, okay, Tim, can you help me move these out? You were helping from before, and she goes and grabs a plate, and she flitters over and sets it down on the bar. And there's enough food for everybody, but it is not edible.
Yeah, Tim will help. What's her modifier on survival? Oh, it's the same as mine.
Yeah.
I will take about 5 of them and put them in a pouch.
The last half gallon of pancakes, and you make, I don't know, 15, 20 decent pancakes. And they're proper and all perfect. It's like you bring them out and you compare the black soulless pancakes that she made. They're varying shades of black. Some of them have a little tan still going from them to these beautiful golden brown, delicious looking things, and they're just like perfect with little concentric rings and everything. And she looks over at you, looks over at the food, looks over at your food. It's like, sorry, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The ash cleans the teeth.
Maybe the next time you want to try cooking something you haven't cooked before, ask for help.
The nice lady said that it was really simple to do, and you could make a lot, and everybody likes pancake. This just said you need to use some eggs, you need to use some flour, you need to use some salt, and if you want to make it tasty, you put in a little cocoa powder. And she said I had vanilla, but I couldn't find any vanilla, so I just put sugar.
Cinnamon works really well too. That's me talking.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I make good pancakes too, so.
Now that Tim's eaten a pancake worth of carbon, does he have advantage against poison?
How much did you eat, Ted? Did you eat the whole thing, or did you just take a couple of nibbles?
I will let the dice decide how many were on the plate.
Which plate?
So each plate that she made roughly had like 12 pancakes on them. It's like a whole supply. And there's probably like
I have
9
a D12.
plates.
Survey
Okay.
says
Oh shit! I ate 11.
True to character.
11.
So some of them are better than others. They've been sitting a while. They've gotten a little steamy. The ones on top are a little more crisp.
Tim's gonna have to roll like a Constitution saving throw when he takes a shit because it's basically gonna be a cinder block that comes out.
He's about to give birth to Dwayne
So
The
about
Rock
that
Johnson over there.
resistance to poisoning.
Go
No,
ahead
you
and
have
roll
vulnerability
a
now.
check, not a saving throw, just a regular check.
What was it?
Constitution check.
A con check. Okay. That's a +3. Well, it's a +3 either way. Oh, and that 20. So 23.
This is not Tim's first time
Yeah,
eating burnt stuff.
Okay.
Tim's eating worse.
For the next some amount of hours, for the rest of the day, you have resistance to poison
Yes.
because of the charcoaliness is filtering anything that you consume.
I'll take it.
Is the smell kind of bad?
Awful.
His teeth are
All
black,
right,
like
Yeah.
I said the smell.
black.
Yeah, it smells awful. It smells
Thank you,
black.
Mike, for
First,
the
I'm a-
tip.
All right, I'm gonna go burn some holy dank kush in the living, or right next to the fireplace.
Just burn it or burn it.
No, like the little
Good call.
the little sticks.
Sit by the windows.
Incense.
Incense.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we
I
did
don't
run
like
into
it.
that
That
guy, and
word.
you did get one of his bags.
Bravos,
Oh,
The brown
Okay.
bag.
Bravos, in your
original.
experience, you know having this much smoke inside of a house is probably not a good idea. And you think maybe that opening a window is probably a good idea to do such a thing.
Out of curiosity, Peter,
Yes.
I am going to.
But besides the point, I'm sorry, there are 12 good pancakes that Vidania made.
I was going to try one of the good pancakes I made because listening to what she put in it.
She didn't tell you how much of ratios or anything.
I know. That's why I said I'm going to try one good pancake.
Okay.
and
Roll
see
for
what it
saltiness.
tastes like.
Peter, just as a reminder, I am going to turn on my inspiration for the reminder of the resistance to poisoning, just as.
Well, you can put it in the defenses.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could modify that. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah, you just click on the box.
Choosing
Oh.
options, resistance.
Just click on the box.
Oh, look at that. Poison.
So okay,
How does how does a good pancake taste?
it tastes very eggy. It tastes very sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And it tastes like kind of it poofs up nicely, but it tastes like chocolate covered eggs,
Okay.
but like super sweet.
So like Cadbury eggs, except with like real eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I made 12. Okay.
Yeah. And you ate one, so there's 11 of them. Give me another Constitution check.
I have to give a Constitution check.
Uh-huh.
I didn't give you the first one.
For the eating them?
Only Tim did.
You just ate one.
Yeah, you didn't
Of
tell me to do
course.
a Constitution check.
Yeah, you just finished eating it. Do a Constitution check.
Well, you said give me another.
Oh, sorry.
Listen to the
He was
DM,
basing
damn it.
off of mine. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She
You
hasn't
roll.
eaten worse.
Coming back up.
Okay. So you guys know my Constitution modifier is a +1.
Oh,
So you got a
baby.
2.
My total is 3.
Oh, baby.
Hey, still rolled better than Bill.
You taste it, and it is disgusting.
Yeah, I was. I was thinking that was going to be the
Padania
case.
and her dainty taste buds.
It is. I mean, you
Tim's like,
put
"Why are you gonna finish that?"
you try. You put a little butter on it to try and make it taste. Nope. You put a little syrup on it, try and make it taste. Nope.
Tim's just.
How about a little fire?
Well, Tim's eating charcoal. But you try everything to make it taste good, and then it just does not.
Yeah.
You're like, okay. You know how like the cats do that thing? Yeah, you're doing that for a little bit.
Like, what does this taste?
Otherwise, you have food. You've been fed. Um,
I am going to go into the pantry and I'm going to find an apple or an orange or something and have that. Trying to get the taste out of my mouth.
oh, sure, done.
Jasper, do you have a map?
Yes.
Can you open it up and see if we can figure out how far away this place is?
I don't know if we can see it through the smoke, but I'll get it out.
So the smoke is significantly less because Brovos opened some windows.
Out of curiosity,
Thank you, Brovos.
Yes, I'm still here.
What is Jessup's demeanor after this whole cooking fiasco?
She's like, I'm sorry. I tried and it didn't work, and it just,
Tim's looking over like,
one of the nice ones. It's just like, oh boy.
Tim's looking over. It's like, it's not the worst I've ever had.
You sound like you're eating a small dog.
Basically, the pancakes she made are charcoal.
Yeah.
That's why I brought some to give to Brovos, and he can use them as an improvised weapon.
Tell we could use them as armor plating.
So you roll up the map.
In regards to the pancakes, I'm going to ask Jessup and say, since this was not a success, what would you like
Thanks, Mike.
to do with these pancakes?
Eat 'em.
I feel like I should have known that meme was coming.
I'm almost afraid to open up Messenger.
It's
What
not
are you,
bad.
Indian sandwich? So she's like, maybe we can, we should probably throw those away. they're not safe for human consumption.
Unless it's him with a cast iron stomach. Is the fire going in the
Yes.
fireplace?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you discreetly tossing them in?
She said to get rid of them. I asked her before I did anything with them. So I'm going to ask Tim how many of these does he wish to continue eating.
I've eaten 11. I think I'm good.
Okay. So
Is Jessup okay with the amount I've eaten?
I think she's okay with the amount you've eaten.
Okay, good. Good.
And I'm
okay.
going to collect the plates that have hers. I'm going to also collect the plate that has mine because mine tastes awful because the
That all tastes awful, but you know when you burn
The,
the
the
flavor
recipe
out of
is
them.
just bad. I mean, hers, you can't quite tell they taste awful because they're just charcoal. And I'm going to
Burnt sugar is the best flavor ever.
I'm going to just toss them all in the fireplace without smothering the fire.
Whoosh.
That'll just be embers for like the next month.
You guys all. It takes a minute or so, but once you throw them on, you guys all start smelling the wonderful aroma of burnt chocolate and burnt sugar and.
Oh, that's right. I was looking at my spells. I was getting ready to look at my spells when this happened. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna see if I can find something to help with the smell.
But it's not super strong. It's going up to the chimney for the most part.
Hence me wanting to throw them in the fire there.
Yeah. And she's kind of off to the side, and she's like, "Yeah, the mother never let me cook either."
Who wouldn't let her cook?
Mother. That's.
I'm gonna swap out my mending cantrip.
Wait, Druids can swap out on a whim like that?
What was that?
Can druids swap out on a whim like that?
I would swap out my spells every morning.
Oh, okay. So like a cleric?
Yeah.
Oh,
just
okay.
Just about
And I
I
anybody.
thought you were just like, I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna do it.
I do what I want. I'm Badanya, bitch.
So you roll out Jasper, you roll out your map, and you pull up, and you find the field ward. It's on the north side of town, and looking at it, it's probably a good 15-minute walk for you guys just to get into there. And you got
Did I explain I was going to use my guest cantrip to push
Yeah.
the smell up the
yeah.
chimney? Okay.
Go ahead and give me your
I just
so
need to salt pork straight.
Oh my god.
what you
You
do?
just what?
That's a 7.
Oof. Okay,
I
miss.
mean, press
this is
isn't
Brandon.
super accurate, so you blow most of it up, but it still kind of swirls around.
That's fine. Well, I rolled a 4 and it's a +3.
Okay, what the fuck? I'm rolling decently and everybody else is rolling shit. What's going on?
I haven't
You
rolled
don't
for anything
believe
yet,
that?
so
Yeah, me neither.
All right.
I rolled a dirty 20
Alright.
to make you think my dagger was magic, sir.
Oh, that is true.
This
Oh.
is what I've been rolling.
I know it's been rolling so good for you the last few weeks.
It's decided to fuck me over right now.
Wow.
That's a cool dice.
Yeah,
that's jail.
That's the one I gave her for what was it, anniversary or for you and Peter?
I forget.
That's so
Peter?
cool.
Oh no, it was the moving gift. I gave you that, and Peter got the DM screen.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Where's Matt's moving gift?
Matt, did you see the DM screen I got Peter?
Mm.
Matt, Peter, do you have it on hand?
Hold on.
I don't have it on hand, but Rebecca does.
Oh wow!
Oh, I
So Peter plays with no screen.
I think.
Well,
yeah,
there's
there's-
not really anybody to hide it from, and she's far enough away that you can't see anything.
You have your coaster. I have not seen it in real life.
It is displayed prominently on our candy and dungeon shelf.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Matt. I also looted a guy and got a lightless pipe, so I can just start puffing on it and it will light up.
I wish
That was a reward for
so you got a
murdering
vape,
a
is
robot.
what you
Yeah,
got.
I got a fake. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
pretty
got.
much.
That's what I got Peter before they moved.
Oh, nice.
It literally
Oh, shut up.
arrived
That's
the
fucking
day before
cool.
they moved.
That's so cool.
It really is. I
Like
look forward
literally,
to
they were packing up to leave and it showed up.
That's funny. Oh, that's really cool.
And it's got. I gotta show you because these are cool too. They're little magnets.
That's
Oh.
that's so cool.
To hold up his notes.
I want to be a DM.
Yep,
Have cool
on the
shit like
inside.
that.
All right, fine. Next Extra Life, Matt's the DM.
All right.
Well, when's the next Extra Life?
Early November. Matt, I will 3D print you a DM screen if you DM in November.
But instead of the dice, it's going to be a cod piece.
I already gave him a COD piece.
No, it's just going to have it like etched into the wood.
You wanna-
Maybe a horn sticking out of one side.
Mike,
daisy.
got you?
Oh, it's right there.
Well,
There you go.
put a chair in the way.
Or sunflower, whatever it was. What was the flower you kept turning it into, Matt?
What?
What was the flower you kept turning? Oh,
Dice tray / coaster.
nice.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
was from Mike.
That's
Yeah,
great.
it's displayed proudly on our shelf.
Yeah, we don't use it. It sits on the shelf.
That's
Understandable.
awesome. I can't wait to
But
get it.
Peter doesn't use his DM screen. But you know what? Whenever we get our house and we decide to have our massive in-person game, Peter will break out the DM screen for that.
That's awesome.
Is that a Kong toy on top of your wizard staff?
What?
Is that a Kong toy on top of the wizard staff?
Butt plug.
Walking stick?
Yes, that's Peter's walking stick with the dog Kong on it.
It's for special occasions. Those really long, deep walks.
And then
He casts animal friendship.
That's a special tool we're going to use later.
Peter,
No.
start looking online. Make a really
No.
cool. You should get all the wood equipment and make a D&D table as your kitchen table.
Okay.
Yes, it's a little.
Oh, that is a special tool we're going to use later.
No, I
Now
have one
you
for
know-
my dog. It totally looks like a butt plug. I will
Matt,
admit that.
Matt,
That's
Matt,
like
Matt.
animal friendship.
How
It's
to
got,
identify the different
Oh,
prints?
that's cool.
That is cool.
and this one's my walking stick.
Those are nice.
You should get one that has a fucking like katana in it. That'd be awesome. I want to get like a sword cane. It'd be bougie as fuck with like a fucking like skull head or something.
Nah, I'd get a shotgun cane.
Oh, Brandon. Brandon.
Where did you get that?
I've actually had this for at least a year now, and I forget what store I bought it from.
Oh,
I
you
bought
got
it
it because
online.
that's the first shirt they ever made.
It's not their first one.
Well, I know, but that's like the design they did for their very first shirt. They did 100 and then they did 1,000 and that's it.
You can get it
Yeah.
on
And nobody's reselling it.
T Public.
I'm sure.
I think I got it on like where was it? It's like Turtle Tea or something. I forget.
Hmm.
Oh, T Turtle, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
it might have been that.
that's awesome.
Okay.
Because yeah,
Please tell me Thrakus lives on
because
Salt
you
Pork
can't get
Street.
anything with Tiberius on it anymore.
Yeah, so the fact that
Watching
this
the
has
first
Tiberius
season,
on it-
though, I completely understand why people liked him. Because even Katie is like, "Damn you for being likable, a likable character."
Yeah, it takes a little bit of digging, but you can find out what is it? You can find takes a little digging, but you can find his not tweet, but his thing that he put out for why he left.
Yeah, I'm sure I could.
Okay, so looking at your map.
While I'm burning and gusting
Mm-hmm.
pancakes.
Oh, don't forget to get that dank holy incest burning.
Nice combination of
Holy
smells.
incest?
No, stop.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
You, man, just because you're in Kentucky does not mean that, all right?
Looking at it,
If you're in
you
Arkansas,
see
different story.
some of the names. Field Ward doesn't have a lot going for it. But you're like, well, where the hell would a butcher be?
Salt Pork Street.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that map?
Did the butcher just ruin Salt Pork for Jasper?
One more time.
I said, did the butcher just ruin Salt Pork for Jasper?
Only if you wanted to. Oh, that's not right. If you guys need the map, I just sent it in Messenger.
Yeah, because somebody keeps flooding us with TikTok, so we can't keep. I can't keep track of it.
That shit's funny. Thank you very much. I don't send it unless it makes me laugh. Fuck, that's a big map.
So, Texos, give me a history check.
Try and find the damn field ward first.
It's the very north
On
of
the
the
north
city.
side.
Yeah, I'm with Jasper. If it's on Salt Pork Street, that's gonna be that's gonna be a bad day for a lot of people.
That's reason enough to murder the butcher.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can support that war on terror. Okay, I'm sorry. You said what was that? You said history.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
As Jasper points out Saltport Street, you're like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of meat processors in that area. So it's probably going to be there.
Any particular one stand out to me as far as
Isn't there an X marks a spot with his name
No.
on it or something?
There's not.
Oh.
there literally really isn't a whole lot of shit going on up there.
No. But it kind of makes sense of where it is because it's right by the farm and shit.
Well, do we want to check or do we want to talk to the people at End Shift Tavern? That's in the North Ward, and I figure that's probably going to be, it's a bar. People are gonna know shit around there. They might know who he is if he's got cronies. He might they might stop in there. Because everything else up there just farms and barns and shit. I mean, if anybody's got any other ideas, I'm all ears.
Fuck around and find out.
Fafo.
Alrighty.
What are you guys doing?
We're going to the End Shift Tavern, and we're going to try and ask around.
Okay. Everybody's going, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jessup?
I'm right there with you.
Excuse me.
That's a good starting spot. I mean, I'm not really familiar with the field ward. The only thing I know about them is that there's a lot of poor people that live there, and they do a lot of the processing of the stuff that comes in from the fields. That's why it's called the field ward. So I don't go there if I don't have to. So you guys get over to the tavern that you're headed to. You have to pass through a gate. The guards look at you funny. Most people don't like leave through this gate, especially since you're not toting a cart or anything like that. But otherwise, they don't say anything or harass you in any way, shape, or form. You get over to the End Shift Tavern, and it's late morning-ish, early, and it's pretty dead in here. There's a couple of passed out people. It's not super big. It's maybe got, I don't know, 12 tables. Most of them are smaller, more like just for drinks type of tables. There are a few tables that look like they've seen better days, but people can play cards at or do other activities. Inside, like I said, there's a couple of guys that are passed out on one of the tables. There's no drinks with them. That's been cleared, but you do see in there that there is a rather burly-looking tiefling sitting behind the bar, reading the newspaper. Looks over at you. Who's going in first?
Sure. Rollies to see who goes first, Steve-O?
All right, rollies.
Just straight D20, right?
Straight 20.
I got a 13.
18.
All right, I'll go second. Oh, we got a third.
16.
I'll go third.
You're just getting kicked further back.
Matt, do you want to push Tim further back in line?
No, I'll be the last one to go through the door.
So
I was actually waiting for you to do boulder parchment shears.
No,
Legend
that
would the season is awful.
Because that would happen. If me and Brandon tied, we would have done that.
So as you enter, it's like I said, not crowded at all. You see this rather beefy looking. He's just got like a tank top shirt on. He's blue, and he's reading a newspaper. And you see on his arm, he's got a tattoo of what looks like a shark, maybe, or a chili pepper. You're not really sure from this distance.
A shark or a chili pepper.
I was expecting it to say mother.
What color
he's
is
just
it?
Sitting behind the bar, reading newspaper. And looks over at you like, "You're not from around these here parts."
No, sir, we're not. We actually come through here trying to find someone.
Who might you be looking for?
Guy who, if I recall correctly, he goes by the name of Thraxus.
Yeah, he owns a butcher shop over on the Saltport.
Oh, so he is. Is he? Do you know if he's currently there right now?
Well, I would assume so. I haven't seen him in a while though. Usually his assistant comes by in the evenings. But
Who's
I
his
can't
assistant?
say I've seen him, but we're not due to have any deliveries from him either. So
What's his assistant's name?
I want to say Jeffrey, and it's really not that.
Oh, is this Peter talking? Dunham.
Hop
There we go.
It's not a lot of good names to pick from.
Random name generator.
I'm still waiting on the name.
Yeah.
You use one. No.
Monterey Jack.
No, I like it, but no. Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Are you gonna use the random name generator?
Random
Yes.
name generator. Generate a name.
Oh, Peter's pulling it up right now.
Lidzia Horatio.
No,
King Joffrey the
That's
Dickwad.
what I got.
meat sock.
Oh,
Meat
like-
sock.
Meats. Hey, okay, I like meat sock. I'm not gonna lie. That's like some Borderlands shit right there.
Meat sweats.
Had that.
Oh, I hate those. I hate those.
Oh no, that's the best feeling because you know you ate well.
Oh no, I'm not talking about like those sweats, like gray sweatpants meat sweats.
Whoa.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I get behind that.
Yeah.
his assistant, Izzy. He comes by
What was
pretty
it? Thin
regular,
Lizzy?
actually.
What was his name? Thin Lizzy?
Izzy.
Izzy.
Oh,
Dizzy?
Izzy.
IZ, like IZZY. Izzy.
Busy. Got it.
Brovos is
Peter?
still. Brovos hasn't
Bra-
said his name is meat stick. Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna slide the bartender one gold piece and thank him for the information.
You're quite welcome. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Am I behind Texos?
Yeah.
Okay. I
You're
laddie.
not single file. You're kind of like crowded in there, but
No, you're
Need a
directly
pint
behind
and a whiskey.
Texas. All you see is hands.
It's a conga line.
See hands and a bit of beard.
did you need something?
I laddie. Pint and a whiskey. Have you ever seen a fairy try to cook pancakes? More
Can't say that
smoke
I
than a
have.
flame of fire.
You want a pint and a whiskey? Hold on a second. He goes, pulls up a mug, pours, gets a shot, lands it down on the table, pours. Like, that's a silver for you.
I give him 2.
Well, thank you. Anybody else want anything while you're here?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm fine.
Right.
I'm spoiled by Jaspers, and I cannot touch anything else now.
While I'm drinking, I ask him,
I would have like barely come in the door.
He pays you no attention. Jessup's probably with you too. Is there anything else I can get any of you folks?
While I'm
Alright.
drinking.
While you're doing business, which is.
Out of curiosity,
Mm,
Steven, how loud did you mention the guy's name?
Well, if I'm like if I'm like this close to him, just leaning on the bar, talking to him, I'm talking to just a regular voice. I'm not trying to yell or be loud or anything. I'm just talking in a normal voice, just like I'd be talking to you at the table.
Okay. How loud is it in the bar right now?
fucking quiet.
Did I happen to see anyone react to the name when Texas said it?
Nope. Oh, by the way, the name of his establishment, you can call it that, is the Butchered Pig.
Thank you, Lottie.
Yeah, you're welcome. You drink your drinks. It's all right. It's beer. It's not cold. It's cool
Better than-
because it's cold in general, but
And you know after drinking it, you can make better.
It's
Oh, yeah.
better than charcoal.
hey. So you guys make your way over to his location. And there's all kind of hubbub going on. Looks like people are trying to get their last bit of animals over on the salt pork. And you looking down salt pork, it's a lot of animal processing facilities here. As you're walking around, there's several like large wagons full of pigs. There's a couple of other wagons with just chickens and other animals. Some of them alive.
Remind me
and
who's Thraxus again? Is this? Are we trying?
That's
You don't know who Thraxus is. All you know is that he's a person of interest because you found on the
Right.
nimble right that you all killed his name and the location of the field ward.
Okay.
And we found out from Vesic that he's basically a cleaner. So you take corpses to him and he turns them into sausages.
Oh. Dang.
So you guys arrive and it's not actually on Salt Pork. It's off the street. It's its own building. So you go down behind one of the alleys, and it's one of the buildings behind it, and it's kind of looks like an old windmill. You see where you guys have seen a windmill before. You see where the post is, where the blades are supposed to be hanging, but there's no blades. Otherwise, it's a pretty straightforward building. You see the sign is held on with two heavy chains, and it's a picture of a pig, but it's like sections of a pig. So it's like got a back part and a middle part and a front part, and it just says the butchered pig. And there's a couple of pens around back, around the side, and just as you get there, you see a cart that is leaving from that general vicinity. So it passes you as you guys go down the alley to get into the back there, and it heads out.
What kind of pack animals?
Huh?
So what kind of pack animals are pulling it?
We'll say it's a draft horse.
Okay.
Do I notice anything about the contents it's carrying? Like, is there a distinct smell or
The whole area smells of like animal blood and animal crap.
Is it a covered wagon?
It was a wagon, and it did appear to be covered.
Okay.
So you couldn't really see what was inside of it. Looked like a heavy tarpaulin type material on top. There was a younger looking person driving the cart, but otherwise not too much going on here.
Are there animals in the pens behind? Like we can see behind the butcher shop, right?
Yeah, if you go around. But yeah, behind, looking around, there's a pen. Looks like there's a couple of different pens. They have a couple of animals in each one of them. Overall, the building is probably about 30 foot tall. It's one of the taller buildings in this area, but it's not that much taller than anything else around. Yeah.
If you polymorph a person and then butcher them, do they revert back to their original form?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Looking at the outside of this building, though, it looks like it's been through a fire at some point in time.
Actually, can you kill somebody and then polymorph them?
What?
Could you kill
No.
somebody and then polymorph them?
I know the answer to this question. No.
Okay.
Because to polymorph something has to be living.
Oh.
If
And
you
as
want
soon
to
as
disguise,
that whatever form you were in drops to 0 hit points, you go back to your original.
Okay. So you can't do.
now if you
cannot
want
do
to
a
disguise
non-living
something
thing.
that's dead, you do minor illusion.
Or you polymorph Tim, knock him out, and then send him to the sausage processing plant.
I'm too valuable right now.
I'm just picking on Tim because you got polymorphed to a sheep or something previously.
Who
That was
doesn't? Who
bad.
doesn't pick on Tim? I mean, come on.
No, he hasn't picked on you recently.
No, you just try to kill me.
When was the last time I did that?
The first session.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Let it go.
Ride me a river, build a bridge, and get the fuck over it.
Well, I almost killed her too, so I've gotten rid of that
No,
5-foot
no.
safety zone.
You didn't almost. You did.
Unconscious.
No, I knocked you. I did not kill you. There's a difference.
I think Brovo's
Leave
in
him on the floor.
0 hit points.
Do I?
You at least had a hit point.
I had a hit point.
I'm gonna walk past everybody and walk into the butcher shop.
You do notice that on the outside of the butcher shop, there is the crest of the. Hold on a second, I got a name.
That's
Guild of
answer the
Butchers.
Okay.
The Guild of Butchers.
Yeah, it's
Do
got
I
a
know
seal.
this? Oh,
Yes, you
okay.
would know.
Okay, I'm assuming it says Guild of Butchers somewhere on there.
Yeah, it's their standard seal.
Butcher knife and a dead pig.
Going inside, there is not a lot of anything going on in the immediate vicinity. You do hear the sunk, sunk of somebody chopping up something in the back.
Just out of curiosity, can I give it a sniff to see if I smell any meat that does not smell like a normal meat that I would eat?
Sure. I will say this is at disadvantage
Okay.
because of the variety here. So just a straight roll for you.
Just a straight roll. Alright.
Let's see let's see how you're rolling still.
16. Not bad, mid-grade.
You pick up the distinct odors of a lot of different bloods, and you smell like 7, 8 different kind of animals. Maybe 1 or 2 that you don't quite recognize, but you're not really sure.
Okay. Everything smells like a butcher shop to me. I can't tell anything different. Maybe some oddities, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Is there a bell on the counter?
No.
Okay, then
There,
Jasper rings his shield with his hammer.
Hey, but I was about to say, do you have to jump to ring the bell?
Ding ding ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
you hear from the back. Hold on.
Ding 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 ding.
Calm down, Jasper.
Do that again, and I'll fucking kill you.
Ding.
Ugh.
I do it faster and louder because Jessup said he has to start the aggression. She's with us, right?
I did not enter the butcher shop.
Okay.
I actually, because I don't know what is in the head of the guys I'm traveling with, other than the fact that they probably want to question this guy, and I don't know like what we're walking into. So I'm actually going to try and walk around the back of the building.
What's in Tim's
and
head?
see-
All you hear is peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
I'm going to walk around the back of the building and make sure there's not like a secondary escape.
Okay. There is a back door, and it looks like it enters out right next to the pens. And it's a bigger door. Like this is how they would bring the animals in.
Yeah.
But otherwise, there's basically a front door, which is a regular person-sized door, and this big door in the back. Not quite a double door, but big like that.
So kind of like our sliding glass door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of wait out here, just in case he decides to run for it.
Okay.
Or unless I hear like a big old scuffle going on inside, then I may bolt inside. But right now, I'm more making sure he doesn't escape.
Well, just for the ease of things, I'm going to say Jessup's with you.
Okay.
Brovos is going to kind of prepare for the worst, and I'm going to have my hand like on my halberd, like it's on my back, so I've got my like arm behind my back, like ready to draw.
Does Tim see Brovos do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
He's gonna take a clue and be like, "Oh yeah." You're just gonna hear him mumble, "Always be ready. Always be ready. Always be ready. Always be ready."
Out of curiosity, did
Matt.
any of you notice that I left?
No.
Okay.
Matt, you'd be so proud of me. I caught Brandon with your with your attack, and then I used your superiority die to catch him with another attack after he missed.
Nice.
I knocked the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
Brovos is always happy when he beats the shit out of Tim.
A few seconds after that last funk, a mean-looking red dragonborn comes around. He's got the butcher smock on, and he's wiping his hands on a very bloody towel that's hanging from his waist. You see, he's got a cleaver that's attached to his side. Comes over to you guys and it's like, "What do you want?"
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much attitude is he throwing down?
All of it. 11.
Jasper would start laughing. Ha! I didn't think I'd run into somebody so salty on Saltpork Street.
You see a slight smirk come across his face. It's early in the morning. I got a lot to do. What the hell you want?
All the flavors in the world, and you choose to be salty.
Would a 23 persuasion be like, I heard you specialize in special elven cuts of meat.
What do you mean special meat?
You know, wink, wink. Elven cuts of meat.
We've had some special meat in here before, but it's not the right time for delivery, as far as I know.
Brovos is. We're talking about body disposal. Don't be coy. We know what kind of operation you run here.
We heard that if we needed to make a body disappear, that you were someone we could go to.
Who'd you hear this from?
It's not important where we heard it from.
Oh, you see him unsheathing his tools.
Dirty 20 deception. Can I say Lady Growlhund?
It is incredibly important. That's a failure. That I know where you got this from. At this point in time, you see as he's pulling that out, another a black dragonborn also comes in. It's like, boss, you need anything? You need some help? He looks over. Doesn't say anything. Looks back at you guys. I need y'all to roll initiative.
Including me.
Damn it! I was about to say insight check. What do I see going on here? Fuck. All right.
Do I get some kind of advantage because I have my hand on my weapon?
Ditto.
No.
Damn it.
He has his stuff
Brandon.
out already.
Brandon, or Matt, sorry. I grabbed you on the way in. Roll. You got advantage on initiative.
Where did you grab me, big boy?
Where's not important? The important thing is you get to roll again.
Oh, that was bad.
Probably better than what I have.
I'll take a.
Hold on a second.
What's my initiative? Plus 3? 20, 22.
Fuck that.
Okay,
Saying
Phobos,
it's bad
you got a
shit.
22.
Got a 12.
12 for Tim. Badanya.
30, 20.
20. Jasper.
Say dirty 22, mind you.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Ketchup.
Matt's getting into it.
19.
Okay.
And of course, Tim's always fucking last.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah.
One of the dragon, or no, it's either Jessup or one of the dragonborns are last.
Hold on, I gotta do some math. Give me a second.
Man, you can't math. You're an engineer. You can't math.
I'm not allowed to. That's why I have to do it.
Are you doing hit points?
Yeah.
Do we have a map on this,
Okay.
Peter, or
So
no?
no, we'll go with.
I did not like seeing that calculator up on the big screen.
Okay. Well, okay, then I'll put it on the small screen so you can't see it. Okay, so.
That doesn't help any, Peter, because like I can still pretty much see your screens.
Can you see this one clearly?
I was gonna say if you put your calculator up, yeah, I could probably see it clearly.
Oh shit. Well, I'll put it on this one. Oh no, come back. Made all those fucking screens go away.
Well, Peter, if you need a third screen, I can send you an app that's free that can help you have that on a
I was
tablet.
gonna say if you didn't want me to see it, he could do it on his phone.
Hmm.
He just didn't think of it right now.
Okay.
I will tell you that what was on the big screen, which I didn't like the look of, was it said 99.
Oh, damn.
That's okay. Bros will take care of 3/4 of that.
That was the number of bottles of beer on the wall?
If only.
Okay.
I didn't like seeing 99 because I've only got 29 myself.
So, Brovos, you're up first.
I am going to. Well, as a free action, I'm going to say, I hope you know that this halberd has twice the reach of your butcher's cleaver, and I can cleft you both in twain in a single swing. Do you really want to do this?
Make an intimidation check.
One moment, please. I have to remember how to play. I have to remember how to fucking play Dungeons and Dragons again.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks.
Fuck. What's my intimidation? Oh, that'll work.
A number.
Suck it. 23.
Fuck yeah.
He looks over at you. I'd rather not.
Oh, damn.
We can avoid all of this. I don't feel like killing 2 people today.
Neither do I feel like killing 4 of them.
You won't kill any of us.
Izzy, you hear that? Yeah, I do, boss.
So, if he doesn't want to fight,
He's not made any direct aggression to you guys. He's just been aggressive in general. Very, blatantly hostile, wants to know what the fuck you guys want, and you guys immediately started shitting on him. So,
we're not here to spill blood. We're just here for information.
well, it seems like you're meddling in the wrong business. Especially you there, kid. And he points over at Tim.
Oh, we don't really listen to him to begin with.
Local dumbass and Tim bows.
He says to you, Dead Winter Days not too far from now, and meat's in high demand.
Dead winter days.
Yes. I would like to get back to business, but you seem to have the inability to go with it. What do you want to do, Matt?
Well, first of all, what are we trying to get from him?
That's on you guys.
Let's just incapacitate him. Let's not actually kill him.
Well, what questions do we have for him? Because
The nimble right that supposedly had the Stone of Golar had that map that led us to him.
Yeah, and Lady Growlhund was using the nimble right to do shit.
Shasty shit.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Lady Growhund?
He looks over at you and says, Not a damn thing. I don't know anything about this person.
Or anything about a Stone of Golar or anything? We found a map that had your name on it. It led us here.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And I whip out the nimble right leg.
It's not your turn.
We're in initiative order. Robus is just really busy talking.
I'll say you can say one more thing.
Reaction.
You can say one more thing, Brovos. Always back and forth. So
Well,
he said, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. And if you want a fucking stone, there's a whole pile of them down the street. You can kindly fuck off.
Let's do you major point. Is a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Well, maybe we just need to have a different kind of conversation. So that is gonna be. I'm sorry. It wasn't a 22. It was actually a 25 because I have a +7. Um.
So much more.
Um.
Oh, his
Matt
armor
misses.
increased 16 points. Oh my god.
What's
Actually, even with that, it would still be pretty tight.
fucking D10 look like? Where is my D10? It's in there. There it is. This is not going to be. Oh goodness. Okay, so that's going to be 15 points of damage. And then I'm going to use sweeping attack. And that's going to be, one moment. Let me cook that up. I forgot what that's under. God, where is everything? Sweeping attack. When you hit with a melee attack, you can expend one superiority die to deal damage to another creature within 5 feet of the original target within your reach. If the
Within your
original
reach.
attack.
He's
So,
not within 5 feet of the target, but he is within your reach. So I don't think it'll work.
Huh?
He's not within 5 feet of the target. They're close, but not next to each other.
I mean, I have a 10-foot reach. Does that work?
Yeah, fuck it, I'll allow it.
Hell yeah. What's my superiority die? Is it D8?
Yeah.
Oh, let Matt have it. He hasn't played in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, he did. So that's
Give him the critical
7.
too.
That's going to be 7
Plus
points of damage.
inspiration.
To the
That'll
other guy?
Yeah, that'll be 7 points of damage to the other guy, and then I'm gonna use Polar Master and hit the first guy with the fucking fist.
Nice.
All right.
For
Oh
another...
fuck! I forgot your halberd had this fist on it.
Yeah, he likes fisting people.
Yeah, he does. Especially Tim.
Whoa. Whoa.
Dude, I think I've been hit by that fist on your halberd more than anyone else in this campaign.
Matt, you have fisted Tim more than any bad guy has.
Oh baby. I forgot.
Because I can't take y'all seriously.
It's your bonus action.
Tim is still not prepared.
Yeah, that's my.
No, I have my hand on my sword. Yet I'm still next to last in the order, which means I probably won't do jack shit.
So that's another D. Well, I gotta roll a.
Where did you get that, and how do I get it?
World market.
That's another 23. And then a D4 plus 5.
Damn it, my wife is asleep.
Where's my fucking dice at? Fuck it, that's a D4. Just roll that one. Yeah. So that's gonna be another 7 damage.
Okay. Does that end your turn, or are you going to move?
No, I'm just gonna chill there.
All right. That brings us to Jessup.
Oh.
Ooh.
She's going to be like, Vidania, I've been just like, I'm looking around here, and there's the pigs, there's a cow.
Moo.
I don't really see anything going on here. Do you see anything? I don't see anything. But maybe something's going on.
Is she waiting for an answer from me?
Yeah.
It may not be visible on the surface, Jessica. Sometimes you have to dig for it.
Archaeologist joke.
What?
Archaeologist joke.
Archaeologist joke.
Right.
You don't laugh at Dr. Jones.
I never said I was Dr. Jones.
Good height. I'm gonna fly up to that second story window and see what I can see. So he's gonna go up there and take a look. And Vidania, it's open. You want me to go in? I'm gonna go in. And she opens up the thing, and the glass the whole panel just falls down. You guys all hear a sudden glass smash, and the Black Dragonborn turns around and looks like somebody's outside. It's like, so back to Jess. It's like, oh, I didn't do that. And she's gonna fly back down and wait by the door. And that's going to end her turn. Jasper, you're up next, and Vidania, you're on deck.
What Jasper roll?
21.
19. Oh, no, 19.
Oh, 19? No, it said 21.
I was an 18 plus 1.
He said 18 plus 1, so that's a 19.
Oh. Well, I have 19. Maybe I input the information wrong. There it is. Vidania's turn now.
Okay. Did I see anything besides...
Wait, hold on a second. Texos, what did you roll? Were you the 21?
Steven.
I'm thinking. My dice move.
I was a 12.
Yeah, that one hasn't changed.
Jasper, what was yours?
19.
19.
What were you, Vidania?
20.
Peter, what do
Rewind
you
the
have for
stream.
Texas?
I have a 19 for Texos.
You may have
Oh.
swapped.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
Probably mixed me and Texas up.
Yeah, you may have.
So I remember
swapped them
thinking
out.
I rolled well until I heard their rolls.
So yeah, just put Texos there then. Give him the 21.
I mean, if you want me to start murder hoping, I will.
That's Brobos' job.
All right, so Texos, it's your turn. And then Vidania, you're on deck.
Oh, shit biscuits.
Can I ask
Okay.
a quick
Yeah.
When I went around the back, there was the door. Were there windows near the door?
No, the back doesn't seem to have much in terms of windows.
So it was just the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's windows up front, and the one window up on the second floor.
Okay. Got it. Okay, go ahead, Steven. I was just clarifying something.
You said these guys are Dragonborn, right?
Yes.
The red and the black.
All right. Peter, I am going to need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
For whom?
The red one.
Okay.
I was waiting for just a yes.
That's a 7.
Oof.
Okay, so you are paralyzed. It was
Okay.
whole person. At the
Whole
end
person.
of each of its turns, you can make another wisdom saving throw, and on a successful save, you the spell ends.
Okay.
And you have to
So-
beat a 6. You have to beat a 16.
So, can I can't move and I can't attack.
Yeah, you're just there. You're literally, if you don't make a save, you're standing there just for a minute.
Okay.
Uh,
You did hear a pane of glass break out back, but you're not sure what caused that.
how close? Like, how close was the black dragonborn in proximity to me?
Probably right next to you.
Fuck!
You picked the wrong dragon?
No. Oh, okay. No, I haven't fulfilled that particular requisite. Okay, never mind. I'm good. I will. I need another wisdom saving throw from you, Peter, for the black dragon. Black dragonborn.
Okay. That is a 16.
Ah, you met it.
Ah.
Toll the dead. Nah,
Oh.
take one.
Oh man.
One
Okay.
necrotic damage.
Well, he's already been damaged, so.
Oh wait, the black one has? Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's right.
They both have.
Provost went ham on him. Okay, so it's a D12. Sorry, I rolled the 8. Sorry. Okay, that's a lot better. I'll take that. That's a 12.
So 11 more points of damage.
Oh no. He made the save because the save was 16.
Yeah.
So it's half.
So he would only take 6.
Okay, hold on a second. Put 12 back. And 6 points of damage, you said?
Of necrotic, yes.
Okay. All right. Now it's Vidania's turn. Unless you want to.
Just because I pulled out the good stuff. Cheers.
I'm good for now.
Oh.
Okay, Vidania, it's your turn.
Okay, so I didn't have to dodge the pane of glass.
No.
Okay.
I'll say you're probably about 20 feet away from the building itself. He was kind of walking around it, looking up to see Jessup.
Have I heard any noise coming from inside yet?
No. So they're on the front side of the building. The only noise that you've heard so far has been the pane of glass and the wind.
Okay. I will approach the door that leads into the back of the building and just listen to see if I hear anyone coming to investigate the sound.
Okay. Investigation?
Excuse me.
Or perception, I think it would be. Yeah.
Perception?
Perception, because you're just trying to listen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a whole lot better than investigation. That's 19.
You hear the telltale sounds of somebody getting hit. And then you also hear his bell toll.
Okay.
So there's some sort of activity going on inside.
Can I try and open the door quietly to come in the back way?
Okay.
Because if I was 20 feet away from the building, it only took 20 feet out of my 45 to get there.
Right. Go ahead and try and open it up.
Which would be
athletics. It's a heavy wooden door. Looks well worn, but heavy nonetheless.
Probably not. That's a 9.
You get it to budge a little bit, but you find that it makes noise every time you move it. It goes, and you move.
I would have stopped after the first one.
Okay.
How much did I create any sort of gap that a small creature could fit through?
I'll say yeah.
Okay. I will wild shape into
Panther or
Manatee.
bug?
neither of those, Peter. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Manatee.
I like it.
No, hold on.
Something tiny. And are the Dragonborn wearing pants?
Yes.
Crawl up their pants.
Tomato.
That only works for Thanos
I will.
and Ant-Man.
Steven, I'm just picturing. Remember when you had that kitten in your apartment and we were playing Rock Band?
Oh my god.
I will wild shape into a
Fruit fly.
mouse.
Okay.
I'm just going to use the rat stat block from the book right now
That's fine.
for it, and it's got a movement of 20 feet. So can I still move the 20 feet as a rat because I still had 25 as
Yeah.
me?
I'll let you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So that'll get you through the butcher area and into the front where they are, and you see standing in the doorway leading into the front lobby area
Yeah.
is a black dragonborn, but you're behind him. He's not facing you.
Well, I don't want to get all the way to the doorway into the front. I want to just get in far enough within the 20 feet to see anything in there.
Does the rat have dark vision?
The rat does have dark vision for 30 feet.
Okay, so what you see is a butcher shop, the back end of it, and a couple of partially cut up animals. Looks like a couple of pigs, and they're butchering and hanging them up. You see the backside of a black dragonborn, and then on the other side of that you see a Texos and a Provost.
Okay.
You also see several other rats in the building.
Okay.
Not a clean facility.
So
Name a butcher shop in medieval times that was.
So I look like I blend in.
Where do you
with
think
the
they got all the meat?
That's the plague, and I'll tell you why.
Okay, that's the.
That was a
that's
tick.
the-
It was not the rats.
Okay. So then that ends your turn. Next. That brings us to Thrakus.
What?
Can he talk when he's paralyzed or no?
It just says he's paralyzed. No actions can be taken. Oh, I'll read it off to you. Target must see wisdom saving throw. Or be paralyzed for the duration. It's a minute. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make a wisdom save. On a success, the spell ends. It just says he can't do anything. So I'm assuming his mouth is frozen as well.
Because
there are spells that do only have verbal components. So if I was paralyzed and I had those, I could still run my mouth and say them. So that's why I think they worded hold a person like that. But that's just me.
You see him just kind of look over at you and try to glare at you, and he failed his second deck save, or his second
I-
save. He failed the
put my
save
hand up
again.
I put my hand up and be like, I'm sorry, what was that? I can't hear you. I've got nothing in my ear.
Yeah, thanks.
You don't have
Okay.
ears.
Wait, Thrakus is what? Paralyzed?
Paralyzed.
Yes.
A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, see the condition, and can't move or speak.
Nope.
Okay. There we go.
He just kind of looks over at you, and you just hear a low growl from him, but he can't really do anything.
The creature
Hey,
on that
Thrakus, look what I can do.
throws attack rolls against the creature at advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay. That brings us to Jasper.
Critical hit, you say?
According
You
to
have to
the-
hit first, but
Don't you matter too fucking much. I will throw the book at you.
clarifying because you guys were trying to figure out if he could speak or not. So I read everything that is listed under paralyzed.
Thank you.
mental gesture to, or mental message to Jasper: don't kill Thrakus.
I mean, does he look beat up, or does he look like he's still an ass?
It's hard to tell because of all the blood that's already on him, but he looks like he's taken a couple of beefy hits.
But if we murder him, then his apprentice will probably tell us whatever we want to know, right?
Wouldn't
Anyway,
you like to?
I would like look at Texas and be like, "What's stronger, a red dragonborn or a shiny green one?"
He's black.
No, this
No,
one's red.
he's wanting to know if you're stronger than Thrakus.
Oh,
He said shiny green one.
do I know the answer to that? Yes, I do. Me.
Okay. You'll be a good practice, laddie. I'm sorry you had to be such a dickhole. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. I'm going to take the opportunity to smite.
I knew it. I knew it.
Tim, you're on deck.
That is 5, 7, 13 points. Oh wait, 13 plus 7 is 20 points of hammer damage.
Okay, nice. Is that it? Or you got more to do?
I mean, I wanted to do a special kind of smite too, but it makes him run away from me in fear, and that doesn't work if he's paralyzed, so that's it.
Okay. Tim, you're up next. It's your turn. I mean,
Just out of curiosity, so because the red dragon born is under hold person, that means he's incapacitated, correct?
yep.
Okay,
You
so
get your
can't
sneak
attack on
attack.
that. I can't sneak attack on anybody that's incapacitated.
Should my last
By
hit
the
have
way-
been a crit because he can't move?
Yeah.
What is the special roll for a crit again?
You
Double your
the
dice.
So what was your dice roll? For just the mechanical
13.
damage. Not the bonus.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I was reading that up, Stephen, and it said,
Well, I'm gonna pick my highest one as the mechanical damage is a
oh,
6.
never mind. I don't need advantage. I misread that.
Okay. How much damage did you do with just your hammer the first time?
Oh,
He
if
did
it's
13, and then he said his modifier was 7.
well, 13 was the smite, so that's partial radiant. So just hammer damage, I'm gonna say 13.
So what was the radiant damage?
A 5 and a 2.
That was the 7.
Okay. Okay, I get it. So then the 13 doubled is
So that's
26.
26.
Okay. He's starting to look pretty fucked up now.
The red dragon or the black dragon born?
The red dragon.
Okay.
The black dragon still looks pretty good.
Okay.
He's only been hit by Brobos.
He's not very strong then.
For
He's only
flavor,
been
I'm gonna
once.
say that I like walked up to him and just swung my hammer like a golf club and like chipped him in the jaw.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
I was thinking baseball bat, but that works too.
Okay.
Did you
What are you
yell
doing,
4?
Tim? Huh?
Mike, did you yell 4?
Sure.
All right. Since he's incapacitated, I get the sneak attack because, yeah, he's incapacitated. Red Dragonborn does, fuck. Sorry, gotta get back over there. A 17 hit.
That does hit.
Okay. All right, so that is 2d6 extra. So 1, 2, and then that 1d6. So 3d6 total. Oh, nice. Good night. Love you. Feel better. Okay. All right, so the total is 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 4, so 13 damage total.
And is that doubling the dice damage
Uh,
for the actual physical damage?
It was just sneak attack. It was not. It just meant I got an automatic sneak attack. It did not mean assassinate was not triggered. I don't think.
Well, no, he's paralyzed, so you crit.
Oh,
You
crit.
get a crit because he's
You get
paralyzed.
a pick like
Oh, okay
he
then.
can't do crap, so he can pick where you hit
So
him.
let me redo that math. So 7, 8, 9. So 18 plus 4, I believe it was. Yes. So 22 damage total. Thank you.
Which one did you hit?
Red Dragonborn, because he was incapacitated.
Man, why is nobody going after the black one? I want to actually use this fucking thing.
Because I can fucking sneak attack automatically on this bastard without having to do the cunning attack.
Well, you
and
can
that
sneak
leaves me a
attack on the
bonus
black-
attack to attack the black one.
Well, you can sneak attack on the black one anyway, but we'll get into that later.
Well, I have other ways that I can sneak attack him as long as it falls
I
under
know.
certain parameters.
Okay.
I understand.
All right.
I'm paying attention.
All right. Is that on your turn, Tim, or are you going to move?
No, I still have my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So after that, I'm going. Is anybody within 5 feet of the black dragonborn? Any enemies besides me?
No. The only people within 5 feet of the black dragonborn are Texos and Brovos.
But they're within 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay, then that also gives me sneak attack on him. Because they're within 5 feet.
He's distracted by the
But-
No, they have to be engaged.
Huh?
Are they engaged in melee combat with him?
It just
Well, can you probably slap 'em?
says sneak attack, a target within 5 feet. An enemy target within 5 feet for a sneak attack.
Okay. I'm not super rules lawyery, so.
I'm reading. I'm trying to do it this way Steven taught me to
If
do it.
you're pulling around out the book, I'm good with it.
Okay. So going with the Lycan sword again. Does an 18 hit the black dragonborn?
It does.
Okay, so 3d6 yet again. Not doubled this time because it's not a crit hit.
No.
Alright, so 5, 9. Oh, I rolled better this time. 11, 15, 19 damage total to the black dragonborn.
Ooh, that's nice.
Now, I have a question, Peter.
Ah,
My Sentinel feature. When a creature... Oh, wait, never mind. I don't want to do that.
okay.
I have to wait. Never mind.
Does that end your turn, Tim, or are you going to move?
No, I'll stay. Like, what are the distance between the red and the black dragonborns? Are they like right next to each other, kind of thing?
They're about 10 feet apart, but they're right in front of the two of you guys. The red one's in front of the two of you. I'm sorry, I'm pointing at the screen. Is in front of Tim and Jasper, and the black one's in front of Texos and Brovos.
Okay,
So
I'll
if-
stay.
Brovos has the reach; you can hit both of them.
Since the one's incapacitated, I'll stick with the based on their standing, I'm going to try to shit. What's it when they're surrounded? What's it called? Flanking.
Flank.
I'm going to try to get a full flanking position
Texas reminded me that I
around
have
the
the
Black
crusher feet
Dragonborn.
that I never
He's
use.
standing in a doorway right now. So there's a wall here and a wall here.
Where's
so unless you
Vidania
go
compared
through
to
his
him?
face, which is occupied, and you're both medium-sized creatures, you're not going to be able to do that easily.
Where's Vidania compared to him?
You don't know.
Damn it!
So,
Okay, would I be able to flank the Red Dragonborn?
If you could squeeze into the wall behind him, he's right behind the wall's right there behind him.
Sure, why not? I'll
you
flank
already
him.
got advantage on him, and he already auto crit on him. So
Yeah, but I'll flank him. So, well, no, I'll just stay next to the Black Dragonborn, so it's an extra target that he had to.
Okay.
That he'd have to go after.
anybody that attacks the red one has advantage, though, because I'm a crusher and I crit him with a bludgeoning weapon.
Yes, but he can't. He
Well-
can.
well-
He also
well,
can't move right
we
now. So.
We have advantage because I have him paralyzed right now anyway. So
Okay.
whatever you want to do. Well, no, it auto crits. I don't know if you want advantage, but it auto crits. So I think an
I
auto
got
crit's better than
advantage now.
advantage.
Until the start of my next turn.
So are you moving Tim or what?
Isn't he?
No, I'm gonna stay next to the Black Dragonborn.
The red one.
You were next to the red one.
I'm sorry. Well, I attacked the black one, so I assumed I'd moved closer to him because I only have a 5-foot range with the Lycan sword.
Okay. Yeah. So Tim and Jasper were right next to the red one.
Mhm.
Brovos and Texos were right next to the black one.
Right.
And
So
the
I'm
red
sorry.
and black
When I
one were-
attacked the black one, I moved the 10 feet to get to him. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
So I will stay next to the Black Dragonborn
Okay.
since he's the only one that can really move at this point.
Gotcha. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Excellent. So
Sorry about all the
I
confusion.
I need everybody but Vidania and Jessup to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
Breath
Okay.
weapon?
Yep. Ooh, fuck.
That's cocked.
Yeah, that's a
19.
fucking failure too. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Okay. All right.
This is the black.
Yeah.
14.
24. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wrong. Yeah, 24.
19.
Okay. Would you roll, Brovos?
17.
Okay. Texos is the only one that failed, and the other guy did too. So,
A red dragonborn?
yep.
Mike, I'm learning a flaw in this design on this dice tower is that with all the stones, it gives it a very strong possibility of the dice being cocked.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I did the other tray.
Yeah.
So, Texos, you take 13 points of acid damage.
Oh shit.
All the rest of you take half of that, so 6 points of acid damage.
All right.
As he exhales a plume of acid on top of all of you, dealing damage to his boss as well.
Oh, shit.
And then he's going to be like, okay. He's going to pull out his cleaver. Well, he had it in his hand already. And seeing that this isn't much to cause, he's going to attempt to hit you, Texos, knowing that you were right there in front of him.
Dragon on dragon crime.
Oh, fuck off. It was an 18 and then it flipped over to 2.
Well, were there any modifiers to that 18?
Plus 5.
Okay, that would have hit.
Yeah. I just went to oh, son of a bitch. I know that would have hit. I can see your AC. So he tries to swing at you, but you just move out of the way just enough as it swooshes by.
You swung after he did his breath weapon. You're bent over in pain, coughing, and he misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going for my head and I bent over.
Yep. That brings us to Brovos. It's your turn now.
I'm gonna fucking.
So
I'm gonna fucking attack the black one. And knock his bitch ass out.
you looking around, you see that the red one, he's as much as he's like super stiff, but he's just like bleeding, and you see the acid burns on the one side of him.
Daggone. How much HP does this, or AC does
Quick,
this
talk shit to him. Talk shit to him.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
assuming
time up, one of
99.
the two.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But Peter was already saying by the time I attacked him that he was already looking pretty fucked up.
He's looking real fucked up right now.
Is that your tactics? Is to throw your partner to the wind and attempt to kill him?
Who are you talking to? The red one or the black one?
The black one.
My tactics are to survive, and it doesn't really matter. So you could go the hell away, but I just work here, man.
Does his boss hear that?
His boss is still conscious.
Yes.
But no, Brayden, his mouth quit working. His ears still work.
Oh, that's true.
How
I've been
bad off
drinking,
does
so
how bad off does
okay,
the black
more
one
water.
look?
He looks okay.
Okay.
It looks like he's taken a couple of big hits, but he looks still standing. And then he did maneuver to be next to Texos. He's still within your reach, but yeah,
So he's not in the doorway anymore?
no.
Let's see. Do I want to attack him? Well, no, I kind of want to just try to fucking knock him out so we can get some information out of him. So I am going to just attack with the fist end of the polearm, and I just want to try and fucking clean his clock and knock his ass out.
The black one or the red one?
The black one.
Okay. Go
Was
ahead and roll to hit. And for flavor's purpose, if you roll higher than a 26, I will say you knock him out.
Higher than a 26? God damn, that's like the highest I can roll. I need a nat 20.
Do it.
No, it's a 20 total.
Okay, that does hit.
I'm just gonna kind of like jab him with the I'm just gonna hit him in the fucking temple with the fist, and then
I'll tell you what. We'll make a contested strength. So what's your strength modifier? +6 or 5?
5.
Okay. So roll a d20, add your strength modifier.
It's gonna be a 19.
I roll an 18. So I will say that you do a good club into him. He still takes the damage, but you knock him out. It's not enough to kill him because he's still got quite amount left, but you club him and he gets knocked the fuck out. So what's the damage that you do with this thing?
Oh, probably should have rolled that too. 15. No. 15? Can't remember. Is it D10 plus 7 or D10 plus 5? D10 plus 5, so 11 damage.
Okay.
Can
But as you swing around to not hit Texos. Okay.
No,
Oh, you're splitting.
Yes. My hands are
As you swing your halberd around to not hit Texas, you clock him upside the head, and he just like looks over at you and just goes and collapses behind Texas.
I'm going to go ahead and action surge, and I'm gonna fucking kick the red one in the face to knock him out too.
Okay, is that would be like an unarmed strike?
Yeah, it'd be an unarmed strike.
Okay.
God, I cannot get this fucking thing to do what I want.
It's gonna auto crit, so you hit. He can't do anything.
Yeah, he can't.
Well, you
So,
said it'd be a 26 to knock him, the other guy out, so that would
And
be
you
a
have it-
26, wouldn't it?
But the Dragonborn wasn't paralyzed. This one is.
You have an
Well, no, that's
advantage
what I'm
on
saying.
him too.
It'd be an automatic 26.
You have advantage and it auto crits, but why? I don't know if the advantage had. You have advantage because he's next to him, because Jasper's next to him, but you auto crit because he's incapacitated.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so do I just roll damage or should I just roll a hit too?
You just roll damage, so roll your dice and double the number.
Oh, fuck off. That's gonna be 18 total points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I don't want to kill him. I just
He snapped his neck. All right. That.
Brovos, I didn't mean it.
No kill like
His
overkill.
head just goes, whoop.
I'm just gonna
Letty.
like, yeah, I'm basically just gonna kind of swing around and like not really field goal kick him, but
That'd be a way to knock him out.
yeah, but not quite American History X style kick.
Oh.
But yeah, just like a fucking swift kick to the face.
All right. So you you move a little closer to him. You give a good swift kick to the face. You see, well, Jasper, you see like fear come across his eyes just in the second before a boot makes contact with his fucking head. And you look at him, and he's standing there for just a second, kind of like waiting for a fatality. He's standing there for just a second, and then, as the magic of the paralyzation drops, he drops like a sack of wet broccoli, and collapses. You see the eyes roll back into his head, and then you hear the very conscious exhale.
Was that his final exhale?
Give a medicine check.
$16.
He's dead.
Okay.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Tim just kind of sees all this happen and go like, oh shit, he pulls punches on me.
But yeah, you kicked him hard enough, and the only thing that was keeping him standing
Was the spell.
was the magical paralyzation. And once the life left him, the paralyzed dropped, and he
Damn.
just
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, we
we
still have
should
the
probably-
Black Dragonborn.
Yeah, we probably should get him tied up and taken elsewhere.
I'm gonna say for now we are out of initiative.
Tim can
And
take the
he-
form of the Red Dragonborn and act like he's taking his drunk friend home.
You can certainly try.
What are they
Texas.
trying to do?
You,
Actually, Tim will actually inspect the body and like check out the cleaver.
Looking at it, it's a very well used meat cleaver. You know, standard edition. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just running at everything today.
Yeah. Well, you
Would
know,
it
we did.
throw well?
we did go to the storage unit. We emptied half of it. Each of us managed to get dinged up to move stuff around.
No, that paid.
So,
Peter, would the cleaver throw well?
looking at it, it's not balanced for throwing.
Ah, damn it.
It's a big, heavy steel end and a nice, beefy wooden handle, but it is not balanced at all.
Okay, what else do I find on the body?
Searching his body.
Do I need to roll for it?
No, searching his body, there is not a whole lot. He's got an apron on. Underneath the apron, he's got like just a shirt and some slacks, but they look like workers type clothing.
What about the
Doesn't
black
really have anything on
dragonborn?
his person. Huh?
What about the black dragonborn?
Searching the black dragonborn, similar setup. There's not a lot on this person's person.
Okay.
He's got a similar type cleaver. I mean, it does look pretty mean, but it doesn't look.
Okay,
that,
last thing I'm gonna do. I gotta pull up my. Oh, there. It's actually already up. Shit. I'm gonna pull out the wand.
Of secrets.
The wand of secrets. Yes.
I'm gonna pick up the body and drag it back to the pigs and let them out.
Okay, Hannibal.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a charge on the wand of secrets.
Okay.
Because we knew this guy was used to like hide bodies and stuff, chop them up.
Yeah, the secret you find out he's gay.
Look, as you're
sausage.
By the way,
as
latest
you're-
episodes of Last of Us, good episode.
Yeah. As you're walking around, your one of the secrets reveals a unusually small door in the butchery area.
So in the back.
Hey
bar.
Jessup, I got a door for you.
So it's low to the ground, not quite on the ground, but it's about a foot tall and about 3 foot long. This door.
I tell Jessup that, hey, I got a door that you can fit through.
It's 3 foot wide and a foot tall. She's outside still.
I'm hollering, I'm yelling loud enough for her to hear me.
Okay, so she says, but I'm still outside.
Do you mind if I take your form?
No.
Okay, I turn into Jessup and I go through the door.
You're disguised as a rat.
Yeah.
Everybody is not paying attention to rats. That's just a thing.
Yeah, no. I open the door and I take Jessup's form and I check out
Can I
what's
close
behind the
him
door.
So it's not. I don't know how to explain this to you, but you just seem to not understand it. It is very wide and narrow.
3 feet this way, 1 foot this way.
Yeah.
It's literally like.
Okay,
that
how tall is Jessup?
She's 3
3
foot
feet.
tall. You're gonna go in sideways?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll as Jessup sideways. She's got to be less than a foot wide.
Can I sneak in as a rat?
Yeah. Okay. So you push open the door and it pops in and then drops down partially, revealing a
A
small
wall of
box.
buildings.
Oh, well, shit. It's not a space
a
to go
what?
into. I just reach in and pull it out.
You
I
pull out
didn't
the
hear what you
box.
said, Peter. What was that?
Huh?
I couldn't hear anything you said. What was it that he was in there?
So he pushed open the door, and inside of it was a box, just a little bit smaller than the length of the door.
Think along the lines of a medicine cabinet behind a mirror.
Okay.
Tim's just like,
Well, no,
"What a
I
waste of a
I
fucking
get that
body
concept. I
change
couldn't
and-"
hear because everyone's talking.
Yeah, Tim's just grumbling like, "What a waste of a fucking body change." And goes back to Tim and like, "Motherfucker, I should have always looked first. Damn it, I tried to be prepared. It fucking
So you
backfired
pull
on
it
me."
out. As you're pulling it out, you hear it bing,
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit!
and I need everybody to give me dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
Rogue.
Oh,
Dexterity
no.
saving or dexterity check?
This is a save.
Oh,
15.
24.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Okay. I got. Oh
I only-
shit! No, he would fail that because he's unconscious. Okay, Vidania, what did you roll?
A 16.
Is that with the rat stats?
Oh shit. No. But the rats. No,
Oh.
I can keep my stats.
That's right.
Okay,
I keep
16. Okay,
I keep my stats.
Taxos,
24.
Brovos,
Dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to sneak
10.
into the corner
Oh shit!
before anything happened.
It's not on the ground. It's like low to the ground, but it's not on the ground. Maybe a couple of feet up. So it would have been super obvious to see a rat try to jump up there.
Tim's gonna pay
Yeah,
for
that's a
this
10 for me.
tomorrow.
What was the number?
Matt, what
That
was your
was-
number again?
Ouch. Okay, that's a failure. Tim,
15.
16 or 15?
15. 1-5.
Gotcha. And Jasper.
6.
Ouch. If it's any consolation, I rolled a 9. But 9 plus 6 still a 15, but still. So if you have a 16 or higher, you're good.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I'm glad I get to keep my stats because
Oh,
otherwise
sorry, I
there's a
lost my
rat
headphones. 16 or higher, what?
You're good. So
So Texas and Vidania, as a rat, are the only ones who save.
So what happens is pulling this thing out releases several stones that are lodged in the ceiling.
Oh, damn.
And
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
everybody who failed takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes,
Well, Jessica was
that's
gone
halved.
Because Jessica's not inside, you said.
But she's outside and rocks fell on her.
All right. So
So it takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
that's half for me, so 3 for me.
Not knowing why rocks are falling on me, Jasper probably still yell out, "Damn it, Tim!"
Sorry,
Uh,
sorry.
the other guy, a rock lands on his chest.
Oh shit.
Is he alive?
Go check on him. Who's gonna go check on him?
Tim's busy pulling the box out.
Okay,
That is an 18 medicine check.
he is still alive, but looking at him, just barely.
Oh shit. All right. Tim makes a
Am I-
mental note. Always check boxes before you pull them out.
Am I
I'm
right
gonna
next
I'm
to
gonna
him
take
in my rat form?
Yeah,
Can I bite him?
yeah. Roll an attack with Bite Tim.
That'd be piercing, right?
Oh, yes. It's a 5.
So Tim, you see a rat that scrolls over to your foot, and you just kind of shoo it away.
Do I have any clue that that's Vidania?
No fucking clue.
Get-
But Daniel's good for me.
Fuck
now,
off.
that will be.
well since
Well, the
since
thing looks
nobody's
like it's
done
alive.
it yet.
No, I look like any other rat. When I wild shape, I look like that animal. I do not maintain my color
Unless otherwise specified.
unless otherwise specified.
That'd be pretty badass, though, to be like different color rat.
I'm gonna try biting him again. Just because I'm so mad at him.
I'm just
So
stop it.
the rat makes another attempt at you. What did you roll this time?
6.
Wow, so much more better than the last time.
The modifier is plus 0.
This rat really has it out for your foot.
Do I have any clue at this point that it might be Vidania?
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh shit, I'm fucked.
I'm gonna bite at him one more time.
After an intelligence check.
That's a 16.
Nope.
Oh, really?
I rolled a 16 this time.
Meet it,
Does
beat
a
it.
16
You meet my
It doesn't
armor
beat
class
it?
on that one.
What's his armor class?
16.
Meets it, beats it.
I bit you that time. So, 1 point of damage.
What would that be have? That would be piercing, wouldn't it?
It's minimum 1.
Nice
I think
try.
at this point you might realize, oh, I done fucked up, and this is Vidania.
I'm just glad he didn't try and step on you.
Okay, I'm
So,
sorry.
yeah,
I'm
so the
sorry.
Dragonborn
I'm
is
sorry.
alive. He's tied up. Who used the rope? Okay, mark down that you used up. Both of you guys used rope. Okay, mark down that you guys used up your rope to tie him up. He is cocooned in 100 feet of rope.
Can I inspect the box to make sure there's no more traps on it?
Okay, go ahead and give me investigation.
The door is still only cracked open, right? To the back?
Yeah.
16.
They're expecting the box. There doesn't appear to be any more traps.
Okay.
I'm going to drop my wild shape next to Tim, start going, what the? Were
I'm
you
sorry.
thinking,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
the door to
Please
open
don't
it
bite
so
me.
that's coming.
You push open the door. It opens easier pushing than pulling. And then Jessup looks inside. It's like, why did rocks hit me?
I'm
I'm just
sorry.
going to point at Tim.
Point at Tim. Point at Tim.
Everyone is pointing at Tim. Tim, where did you get that box from? Tim, you got a neat little box. It's nice.
I found a secret
Look
box.
at it. It's not. It's like a mahogany box, but it's like very well worn.
I opened the box.
Inside, you see a mace made out of bone.
I pick up the mace. Wait. First, I inspect to make sure there's nothing to trigger if I pick up the mace.
Is your wolf sword gonna fight the bone mace?
Yeah, no shit.
Is there anything that looks like a trap around the mace?
Looking around, we'll use the other one. It doesn't appear to be trapped at this point either.
I pick up the mace.
It feels really nice, oddly warm. Having been stuck in a wall, but bone doesn't necessarily feel cold. It looks like it might have been from something big, maybe a dragon, maybe a troll, not really sure. But the spikes sticking out of it are just sharp shards of bone, various lengths and whatnot. It looks fucking mean. You have in your possession the bone counter mace.
Bone counter mace?
Yes.
Would this be
And
my...
that is your business gift.
I had a feeling, was that going to be my thing?
I gave you guys one instruction. You want your gift, you gotta search for it. You gotta find something.
Manage inventory. What is this thing called?
Bone
counter mace.
Since we were supposed to...
Bone counter mace.
Since we were told, or it was hinted at, that this guy that is no longer alive was actually butchering people.
Oops.
And not just livestock. Is there any way to investigate this back room to see if there's anything,
Nice.
something other than animals being butchered back here?
Yes, you absolutely can do an investigation of some kind. However, you would like to proceed.
No, it only takes a short rest for me to get my levels back. I'm going to hold on. I have to see which one I really want.
Bloodhound or
Um,
Panther?
well, actually, there's several that can rely on keen smell.
Horse.
No, not a horse. Um, I will. I'll do like a dog. I'll use the mastiff stats.
Okay.
Trying to smell for like anything that would be left over from a corpse. Um, clothing, equipment, kind of deal, kind of stuffed somewhere. And so I guess along those lines.
Okay.
So I want
So you sniff around and give me an investigation check, please. I think you get advantage because you're using your sniffers.
investigation or perception.
Perception.
Maybe.
Okay.
Stephen or Peter, I will ask. What properties would the weapon be? Would it be finesse? I assume it's not finesse.
I don't think mace is a finesse weapon.
Okay, that it would not be
it's a
beneficial to me.
I think it's martial.
Yes, it is a mace.
It doesn't say on here, so I don't know.
It doesn't?
No, it does not.
You sniff around and you find a bone, partially. You find a finger.
It shows I'm proficient in it,
from a human, and it looks like it had been nibbled on for a while. But underneath one of the things, kind of off a little bit, like it rolled underneath and got stuck there. They never found it.
So like one of the rats.
One of the rats nibbled a bit on it. It looks like it's relatively fresh, maybe a couple of days.
I'm just gonna kind of lay down, nose pointed toward it, and like whine.
Hey, Vidania's making doggy noises. Does somebody want to go? Can somebody help me check it out? Provost, can you come help me check it out? I don't trust him.
Because at this point, I mean, Vidania's killed out of necessity in the few like skirmishes that she's been in, but she doesn't like to do it. And finding this finger here when it was really just a rumor that he was doing it breaks her heart. So like Vidania's heartbroken at this point, to the point she can't think straight enough to like turn back into herself to articulate she found a finger. So she's just like laying on the ground, nose pointed at it, whining.
Wait, you already said you turned into Vidania again. You said you already dropped the rat form.
I dropped the rat form. I'm a dog now.
I'm sorry, say that again. You broke up.
I'm a dog now.
Okay.
I'm investigating using a sniffer.
Yeah, and then Jessup is like, Vidania is making doggy noises, and Provost, can you come help me with Vidania, what she's looking at? I can't move the furniture; it's too heavy, and I don't trust him.
Yeah, I'll go back there.
Peter, is there a stairwell in here that goes up?
There is, right by the front door.
All right, I'm gonna go to the second floor and
Go with them.
search up there.
All right. Going up to the second floor, you come across a doorway that's partially ajar, and you search around the room. It's just like an apartment. doesn't appear to be anything really strange out of the ordinary at first glance. There's a small table with two chairs, a little place to make some food, a small little kitchenette type of thing, a bed, and a washroom. Um, Not really much else in here.
All right, I'm gonna toss the mattress,
All right, give me an investigation check.
and I'm gonna ask Jasper if he can bring the Black Dragonborn upstairs and put him in a chair.
Sure.
We're gonna interrogate him. You said investigation?
Yeah.
19.
Searching through here, you find that it's just a bog standard mattress. Nothing underneath the bed either. The pillow is old and smells like sweat.
Dragonborn sweat?
Oh yes. How do you think my scales are shiny?
Polish?
I'm worried about pissing off Vidania. Let me rephrase that. I'm afraid of failing her.
Oh.
So Jasper, you drag this dragonborn up, who's about 6 foot, 6.5 foot tall. So you drag him up and plop him in a chair, and he's still out. So we'll switch over. Brovos, you go to where Vidania is, and it's a table of sorts, and you're able to kind of see underneath it, but not really clearly because she's kind of there. So you move it out of the way, and you see what looks like a finger, a well nibbled, though distinctly human-looking finger.
Mm.
You hear a gasp as you reveal it from Jessup. Oh my! And I'll say, Tim, what are you doing? Are you going upstairs or are you staying downstairs?
I'll go upstairs.
Okay. So you follow up with behind the body of the dragon, the black dragonborn.
I'll carry the head.
Oh, but it's so much funnier with his head hitting on the stairs.
Okay, I'll carry one of the handed claws.
Oh. Anyways, so Brovos, you see this finger. What are you doing?
Why would there be a finger here if he didn't know what we were talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, but this is very disturbing.
Is there anything else in this room that you can sense or smell?
Was that the only thing I smelled that was not standard animal?
Yeah. She gives you like a doggy no.
I mean, I can understand. I just can't talk. I whine, I yip, I bark.
What kind of dog did you just turn into?
What?
What kind of dog?
I think it was a bloodhound, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing bloodhound again. I was just using mastiff stats.
Taking a page out of Thea's book, huh? Oh,
Fred.
puppers. Sleepy puppers.
No, I was Dino.
She's passed out.
Oh.
I certainly wasn't the Jetsons dogs, Astro.
Oh.
He was more intelligent, and I wasn't Scooby-Doo.
Just a cheap knockoff of Scooby-Doo.
Do I see any? I guess I'll roll like an investigation check to see if there's any like sort of ledger, or I'm looking for anything of like job listing or something that he would have kept.
Yeah, so looking around just with your base passive, you see an area that looks like a a clean area where they not necessarily it's not clean even in the slightest, but it's not blood either. It looks like that's where they have some papers and stuff.
Oh, so their desk.
Yeah, like a desk type area. So go ahead and roll an investigation there.
Forgot
Can
what
I go outside the door in the back where
Yeah.
the animal pens are and try and see if I can smell anything out there that's not.
Go ahead and roll, but with disadvantage.
That's a
because it's
15 total.
with a 15, you see that there are some papers. And you see some papers, and it's just like a delivery list. And you see the most recent delivery was to a place called Cuddles Meat Pies in the Trades Ward.
Like Cuddles meat pies, like Cuddle.
Cuttle.
Cuttlefish.
Oh, Cuddles.
Cuttle.
Peter,
And then next to it it says delivery agent was Justin Rask. And the date is today. And it says it's an AM delivery, which
Oh, so I'll just portray or tell everyone that and ask if maybe we should have a stop over there, or do you think it's worth it?
well, the only people who are downstairs are Badanya in the doggo format and Jessup. Everyone else is upstairs.
Jessup, what do you think of this?
I think it requires further investigation. It seems very suspicious, especially since we saw a cart leaving just before we got here. An AM delivery makes sense to me. That would be where we might find what's going on. But yeah, we should definitely go upstairs and help them and figure out what's going on. And Vidania, you're a dog. You can be intimidating, and you can go up to the
I'm not
guy.
inside.
Oh, that's right. You're
I went out in the backyard.
Um,
So she'd probably turn to talk to me, and then I'm not there.
but Vidania?
Are you doing doggy stuff?
I am doing doggy stuff. I've got 2 hours of this form.
So what did you roll?
Body.
So, okay. Normally I get advantage, but you said disadvantage with the wind.
Because it's very windy right now. Yes.
So it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20
Plus.
plus 8.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn, girl.
Like, badass perception.
What were you looking for?
What?
What were you looking for?
I'm sniffing for anything human scented. Anything that is like not animal.
You smell like all the neighbors.
The only thing that beats out my perception is my deception.
You're smelling around, and there's a lot of different smells going on here. You definitely smell your dog mind definitely smells like that scent of dead person. And like you see in the movies where it's like it highlights that one scent trail.
Scent trail.
Yeah. And you see it, and it's really low to the ground. It looks like it's being pushed there by the wind.
Okay. But there's like nothing in the yard.
No. You do notice that across the way there is a like burn pile full of like burnt bones and burnt cloth and burnt stuff.
Okay. If I approach it,
Some other trash and whatnot.
is it within the yard that is?
It's not really a yard. It's kind of open to all the other areas, but
Is it closer to the butcher shop than anywhere else? Like, it looks like it's associated with the butcher shop.
No, it looks like it's just kind of there for everybody to share. There's all you see looking at it. There's different paths leading to it. It looks like it's a communal dumping pile where people burn shit, but like they're waste stuff that they're not going to use for anything.
Approximately how long have I been in my dog farm?
10 minutes.
Okay. Can I try and track where this scent is going?
Looking at it as it gets further away and starts going further from like the walls and stuff, you notice it dissipates rather rapidly, and it becomes very difficult to see.
Well, I wouldn't be seeing it; I'd be smelling it.
Smelling it, rather, it'd be very difficult to smell.
Can I at least start to track where it starts to dissipate too?
You get about as far as the road, and it looks like it's heading down the main road. Like you walk around and it goes down to the what the hell is the name of it? The high road. Now, mind you, you guys have only been there maybe half an hour so far. So
it looks like it's traveling back into
town. Yes.
Okay. I'll go back in to the house, the butcher shop, whatever.
You go back in, and that's where Grovos and Jessup are having a conversation about what we should do with this information that they just found. She's just saying we should go bring it up, bring it upstairs, and like, well, there's Vidania. Welcome back. But I'm going to say this is where we're going to leave off for tonight. Next week we'll pick up with your interrogation.
Aww.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, I have work in the morning too.
We
So
do
I'm
next
going
week.
to say good fight, good night, and we will see you guys